Balatro is a absolute problem, dude. It's man, let me tell you, if you got shit to do in your life, if you don't have free time to spare, turn back now, because once I show you this game and you download this game and you play, this isn't sponsored, by the way. I just love this game. I'm just being real with you. When I discovered Balatro at the start of the year, man, I spent hours just playing this shit. I couldn't get off of it. Does it include loot boxes? No, it's, you know, it's going to look like gambling, but it really has no gambling involved at all. It's just a game. It's just a fun little game. There's no loot boxes, no DLC, no packs, nothing to buy. Once you have the game, you got the whole damn thing. But it is a poker roguelike. So it has the aesthetic of poker. Here it is, Balatro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, it's going to be a little confusing if you've never played it before, but let me walk you through it. Here's what you're greeted with when you boot it up. You got a bunch of decks to choose from. If you're the first time playing, you'll only have the red deck, but as you win and as you progress, you unlock a bunch of different decks that do different things. As you can see, I've unlocked a lot of them. And on the right here, these colored tabs are like different difficulty levels that you unlock as you win progressively. So I've got all of them on this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, not this one, this one, not this one, not this one, and I think this one, and that one. So as you can see, I played a lot of Balatro. There was probably a good 2-month period where this game dominated my free time. To explain to you how it works, I'm going to play on the default deck on the default difficulty. It's been a while for me, so I'm going to be rusty. The game can be very difficult. How many hours? It's a great question. How many hours? Where do I find that information even? I think I got something like 400 hours, maybe 300. Something like that. Anyway. Poker roguelike, Balatro, lots of fun. Basically how the game works is you progress through the game. You start with a default deck of cards, and you earn points by making poker hands with the randomized hands that the game gives you. There are different levels to the game. To start out with, you're on this default set of blinds. Now, a blind is the amount of score that you need to reach. You go through phases of 3. The first one, we've got to score at least 300 points. After we win that, we'll get a bit of money. We go to a shop. We got to buy some cards. And then we progress to the next one. We're going to get 450 points, and so on. And at the end of every 3, there's a boss, and the boss will debuff your cards in some ways. Sometimes it really fucks up your build. Anyway, you can also skip blinds for rewards, but I almost never do because you want the econ, you want the shop. Let's play. Default deck of cards, you can see here. Here's our default deck of cards. The only thing you need to know in terms of how to score in this game is how poker hands work. Straights, flushes, pairs, the whole thing. If you know that, then you're fine. Anyway, we got to score 300 points, and the way that points work is each card is worth a certain value of chips, and each hand will give you a certain multiplier. The chips go here, the malt goes here. The chips are multiplied by the malt, and you try and hit this score. We have 4 hands to do it, and you can also discard to get a different set of cards. So right now I'm looking at this, and I'm like, all right, we got 3 hearts in the hand. Let's try to get some more hearts. If we get 5 hearts, that's a flush, that's a high scoring hand. We can sort it by suit. 5 hearts right there, we play the hand, boom. And we got 276 points already. We got to hit 300, so that we're very close. We'll probably get there with a pair, but we got 4 diamonds here, so let's hit that. Boom. $576 points, we win. And every time you win, you get a bit of money. You get a default amount of money for the blind, and then you get money based on hands remaining. And as we progress through, you'll see there's lots of different ways to earn money. We got $5, we hit the shop. And this is where the game gets interesting. You can buy jokers, which go up here. You have space for 5 different jokers. And the shop gives you a lot of options for jokers that will manipulate your deck and allow you to score higher and higher amounts of points. For this one, each queen held in your hand gives plus 13 malt. It's kind of a good card. That means that if we have a bunch of queens in our hand and we play an ace, it's going to get multiplied by 13 times however many queens we have. So let's get that. And we continue on to the next blind. We're going to hit 450 points now. I realize I'm doing a lot of talking and a lot of explaining, but I just want to make sure that people who are new understand what I'm doing, because otherwise there's no point, right? Once we play for a bit, I'll stop yapping so much and we'll just start making sick builds. And by the end of the stream, I want to be breaking this game and earning like billions and billions of points. That's what we're going to aim for anyway. We got 2 queens in our hand. We have 3 5s here. So we can see, if we play these 3 5s, it's going to give us 30 chips. And then it's going to get multiplied by 3. But not only that, because of our joker here, it's going to get multiplied by 26 because we have 2 queens left in the hand. I think that might be enough points. Boom. That's what you like to see. Got it in 1. 3 hands remaining, $3, $7. Boom. Was there a full house? Well, there was, but we wanted to keep the queens in our hand to demonstrate the joker, right? So after every blind, you get a new choice of things in the shop to like manipulate your deck and to progress through the game. You can re-roll the shop as well to try and find the right jokers to get the synergies you want. We don't really have a lot of money right now, and the econ is actually a very important part of the game. You get interest per how much money you have left. You get, I think, $1 per every $5 up to a certain cap, which is $25. So we want to get to that $25 cap as much as quickly as possible so that we can maximize our financial return, guys. This joker might help us do it. Cloud 9, earn $1 for every $9 in your every 9 in your deck. So we got 4 9s at the moment. We can change that eventually by manipulating our deck, but that's for another day. Let's continue on. So this is our boss. It means that all hearts are debuffed. You can see they've got X's on them. This just means they won't score. You can play them, but they won't score. So we're going to search using discards for a decent hand. We've got a flush here with these 5 diamonds, but we want to look for a queen so we can get more malt. I think even if, wow, it's a lot of diamonds. I think even if we just have 1 queen in our hand, we'll crush this, and there it is. 35 times 4, and then times an additional 13. You don't have to do the maths, you can kind of tell when it's going to pop off. Just like that. Oh, I'm so boned. I'm going to fall in love with this. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I feel like this game, you know, there's a certain class of neurodivergent man that will absolutely get gripped on this game, much in the way that I have. So if you're one of those kind of guys, hey, good luck to you. Enjoy yourself, but, you know. I actually had to, I'm not even joking. I was so hooked on this game earlier in the year that I had to place a block on my computer between certain hours of the day so I wouldn't just play in my free time. You know, it's no joke. Is it free? I don't think so. It costs something on Steam. I'm not sure. Again, this isn't sponsored. I'm just here to enjoy this game. Even Steven, played cards with even rank will give you +4 malt. Could be good. Could be nice just to have. The game's getting harder and harder. We beat the first boss. Now we're going to score 800 points. And we also got to prepare for this next boss, which only lets us play 1 hand, which is kind of a big deal, honestly. Again, we want to kind of look for queens. There's a queen right there. But we'd also love to play a heart flush while keeping our queen in hand, and that's going to do it. Here we go. See, so when we played that 4, it triggered our new joker. We got extra malt for that even card. Let's cash out. We got more and more money. Now, these are tarot cards. You can find more of them by opening these packs down here. And these will all have different effects. This one's an econ one. It basically means that when we buy it and use it, it's going to give us the value, the combined value of our jokers. So it's kind of free money. We pay $3, we get $7. Let's do it. We got $28 in the bank. And let me open one of these packs for you just to show what it does. So it gives us a selection of these tarot cards. This one lets us enhance our cards, enhance 2 cards into bonus cards, which will mean they score more chips. This one gives us planet cards, and planet cards upgrade your hand level, so they'll be worth more and more. And this one gives us 2 random tarot cards. Let's use this and see what we get. It's pretty nice. Hermit doubles our money. Love it. Now we got $44. We're rolling in cash. And this one can convert 3 cards to diamonds. So the cool thing about Balatro is you can manipulate your entire deck. Like, eventually I could make this entire deck diamonds, or I could make this entire deck all King of Hearts with like different effects and shit on it. So like the core concept of poker falls away pretty quickly, and you realize you're playing a completely different game. This is kind of nice. Let's open this pack and see what we get. This just gives us a selection of 2 jokers. What brought you back to Balatro? I kind of just wanted to play it because it's been getting so much hype lately with the Game Awards and everything. I just thought it could be nice to do a stream on it. And I'm trying to, you know, get some streams in before the holidays, so here we are. There's no doubt a percentage of you that are completely lost, and that's fine. Feel free to fuck off. Now this is interesting. There are also jokers that will give you what's called X mult. And if you place them at the end of your chain of jokers, it means that all of the scoring will occur, and then the score will get multiplied by whatever number that is. So this will multiply it by 2. 1x mult for every empty joker slot. We've got 3 jokers out of 5. Once we add this, we've got 4 out of 5. That means we get an extra 1x mult. So it's going to times our score by 2, unless we fill up that joker slot, in which case it will be useless. But for now, it's kind of nice, right? Like, let's go next. Again, we're kind of hunting for queens, and really just any hand that will score highly, but the queen is sort of our determining factor. I kind of naturally gravitate towards flushes because, I don't know, they just kind of feel nice to play, and they're pretty easy to get early on. We did get the flush, but we have to play the queen to do it. But man, let's just see how it scores anyway. We've also got these even cards. An 8 and a 2, so that's going to give us plus 8 mult, and it's going to get multiplied by 2, so maybe this will be enough. There we go, it was enough. Do you know why some people make their deck entirely one card, let's say like kings, but they get rid of most of them? Yeah, there's lots of reasons. I mean, kind of the fun part about Balatro is that as you progress through the game, you can find insane synergies with these jokers that will let you just break the scoring. Like, retrigger upon retrigger that just keeps ticking up and up and up and up. And kings in particular are a very good card for that. There's a couple joker combos that can really make your score fly with those. And the reason you want to cut cards in your deck, like get rid of them completely, is you want to be drawing what you want, right? So like whenever you, yeah, exactly, Baron is an example of that. Whenever you remove a card, you just make it that much more likely that you're going to be able to draw your like desired options. So we'll be doing a bit of that later. Right now, I don't know, our synergy is kind of still up in the air. We're still sort of experimenting with what this build is going to look like. I do like hearts. Let's open this arcane pack. What's the highest ante you got? I want to say, I can't remember, man. I think it's in the 20s. Early 20s, something like that. It gets really crazy after ante 12. Like, you got to have a really solid build for that. Okay, here we go. Wheel of Fortune. This is a fun tarot card. 1 in 4 chance to add a foil, holographic, or polychrome addition to a joker. So basically a 1 in 4 chance to make one of these cards a little better. One of these jokers. It's literally gambling. Let's see what we get. Nope. Classic. Classic. Hack's great. If you're aiming for a high scoring build, you want to be looking out for re-triggers. And a hack can be a lot of fun. However, now we've made our Joker stencil useless because all of our Joker slots are occupied. I reckon we just get rid of Even Steven. That's the thing, on the early levels you can sell Jokers whenever you want, which is nice. Oh shit, I forgot, our boss, we can only play one hand. So we need to make sure that we score 800 bucks in one hand. It shouldn't be a problem. Let's find out. We have this star card so we can convert cards into diamonds. We might not have to, but let's hunt for queens, man. No queens, please? Please, some queens, just so I have a little extra mult to make me feel comfortable. We're not hitting any queens. We've got one more discard to go. No queens, wow. Well, hey, let's just hope for the best, yeah? We'll make this 3 a diamond so it re-triggers from hack. Use the star. Now we got more diamonds, we can play this flush. Well, will it even matter though if we we probably want to just play the high cards for the chips. We should be fine, right? We were not fine. Wow, there you go. So I lost on the easiest difficulty of the first deck on Ante 2. It happens, guys. It's been a while. Anyway, so this is Balatro. Let's play again. And we'll stay easy difficulty because I just want to have fun. So that's the thing about it, man. Like, you can have a good thing going, and then all of a sudden you'll approach a boss blind that just fucks your day up. Alright, let's start fresh. New pack of cards, 300 points to get. We've got a lot of diamonds in the hand off the rip. Let's look for more. That's 5 diamonds right there. I don't know if this flush will actually score us 300 points though, so we might as well, because we have discards, just look for some slightly higher diamond cards. Famous last words. Wow, there you go, I didn't draw a single thing. I gambled on it and it did not work out. However, we do have a full house. 3 9s, 2 5s. That should do the job. Only just 308. I don't love erosion. Let's open a pack, see what we get. Okay. These are both, I would love to have both of these because they kind of synergize. This gives us plus 15 malt when no discards remain. And this gives us times 2 malt, but it decreases every time we use a discard. I think for now we just grab Summit, keep it simple. You'll notice as well that just the way the game plays and moves is very satisfying. The sounds, so good. Okay, so we have a straight here with the ace 2 3 4 5, but because of this joker we want to hunt, we want to have no discards left so we get maximum score, because when we have no discards remaining we get plus 15 malt. Boom. I'm just going to turn down the music slightly. Not to say I don't love the soundtrack, but I think I like the sounds of the cards more. Odd Todd's nice and easy, gives us more chips when we play an odd card, why not? You kind of want to find a healthy balance of chips and malt jokers at the beginning of the game. Discards 2 cards per hand played. That's not a problem. One hand should do it with what we got, but let's get rid of our discard so that Mystic Summit actually activates. Play a nice little flush. Nice. So we beat every blind there with only one hand, which means we got maximum cash. It's that shoot to the moon card again. I think we just chill for now. We try to save our money. Let's get above 25 bucks. Diamond flush is nice. Let's keep discarding so our summit pops. Easy. So this is a great start. We found 2 jokers that just give us some nice easy malt and chips. We can get our money up, and then we can kind of start looking around for what we want to do. Let's open an arcane pack. Double our money, which is so sick. Appreciate that. And now we can just kind of hunt around using rerolls for interesting jokers. We'll buy this just in case we need the malt. I guess we should probably look for the clubs. We're not finding any clubs. Still no clubs. There we go. So this joker gives us plus 3 malt when a club is scored. That's 5 clubs right there. That's plus 15 malt. Easy peasy. Can you play the most insane deck next? You mean in terms of difficulty? Or in terms of like the deck that's the most likely to take you to the moon? Because this stream I really want to go to the moon. By which I mean, let's get our fucking bands up, boy. Alright, these are spectral cards, and they're a little rarer than the other packs, because they do interesting things. This one creates a copy of a random joker and destroys all your other jokers. That's not for us right now, we don't have any jokers with that attached to, but Deja Vu adds a red seal to a card. So if I were to add it to this jack, it basically means that the card re-triggers once. And one way to really break the game is to get red seal kings in your deck and then find this joker called a Baron, which re-triggers kings again. In short, if you want your score to go to the moon, you want as many re-triggers as possible. So we got it on the jack right now, which, you know, it's going to help out a little bit. But eventually over time, we'll be able to manipulate this jack and turn it, you know, there's a card called Strength, which allows you to increase its rank by 1, so we can make it into a queen, and then we can make that into a king, and then you see where I'm going. Anyway. Play cards with Diamond Suit give you $1 when scored. Why not, man? It's always good to have an econ joker early on. Get your bands up. There's that strength card I was telling you about. However, we don't really want to use it on anything right now. We do want to get some diamonds. Let's see what the Emperor gives us. Wheel of Fortune and a Chariot. Okay. I'll explain what the Chariot does when the time comes. You know, I realize that I'm putting out a very different vibe than usual. I probably seem like a bit of a crack addict if you're used to watching my other streams where I just kind of play silly games with my friends. You're seeing a side to me that typically I only reserve for my own personal gremlin hours. Like, hang on, this is the guy that makes all those funny moments? This is the guy that I watch be racist on YouTube? It is actually, yeah. It's the same guy. Here I am. I'm joking. I'm not racist on YouTube, okay? I was racist on YouTube. By the way, guys, I put out a sponsored video today for Marvel Rivals. Pretty crazy that I got a Marvel sponsorship, but I only realized after posting this version of the video that the subtitles were kind of fucked up on the back half. So, my bad. My bad. That's pretty unprofessional of me, but we needed to make a last-minute change for the brand, and yeah, they got a bit out of sync. That's okay though. That's okay. Just cool to be sponsored by Marvel and put that out, I guess. We got more content coming soon. Alright, here we go. We have opened an arcane pack. We've got a selection of things to do here. Magician is a sick tarot card. It lets you enhance 2 of your playing cards into lucky cards. And what a lucky card does is when it scores, it has a 1 in 5 chance for plus 20 mult, or a 1 in 15 chance to just give you $20, which is dope. Let's put it on these diamond cards for now. Make these lucky. So we're making permanent changes to our deck. You see we've got the red seal on the jack here, we've got the luckies on the diamonds. Eventually, all of our cards will have some kind of customizable thing about them. Another thing I haven't explained is this section of the store down here. This is the voucher section. There's one in every blind, you get a new voucher. And they kind of allow you to add permanent changes to your build and to your game. This is the crystal ball. It's going to give us one more slot up here for tarot cards, which is a no-brainer when you have the money. Ooh. Lucky Cat. This Joker gains X 0.25 mult for every time a lucky card successfully triggers. We did just make 2 cards lucky, so I feel like we got to try it. This is a difficult one to get going. You need a lot of lucky cards to really make it pop off, but hey, let's have fun, right? We're here. We want to look for diamonds, so we get maximum money. Again, we have this rough gem, which means whenever we play a diamond card, it gives us $1. So diamond flush is a kind of a no-brainer right now. It might not win us the hand, but it should give us a lot of money. Yeah, actually, we do have to be careful. Maybe we should focus on clubs. Oh, actually, no. What we'll do is, once we run out of discards, we'll get mult from the Mystic Summit. So fuck it, dude. Let's diamond max. Surely another flush. Not quite. That's okay. Well, let's play our lucky 10. We can make a pair here, which is definitely a low-level hand, but maybe we'll hit it. Let's see. We didn't. And we still need 700 points. Just about. It's getting a little dodgy, I can't lie to you guys. A 2 pair with a lucky card. That gets us there. Nice. Nice. Okay, new shop. I'm not really too interested in what I'm seeing here. We can re-roll. Misprint. Misprint's probably a lot better than Gluttonous Joker. This is a kind of devilish card. It gives you a multiplier, but it's completely randomized. I think between 0 and 25. Every hand you play. So, we'll see what happens, right? What's our boss here? Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem. We might run out of diamonds eventually, but that's okay. We have options. This is fine. We're looking for diamonds, but we kind of want to get rid of our discards anyway, so that we have our Mystic Summit popping off. Straight flush, there you go, that's definitely going to win. Big money. So far so good, we're cruising. Constellation is also a good joker. It gains X mult every time we use a planet card. Yeah. I kind of just want to go with the Lucky Cat build and maybe keep what we got going right now, though. The game's going to start getting hard soon, though. I guess Odd Todd is not doing too much, but we do want something that gives us chips, and Mystic Summit I think is necessary. We'll pass, we'll pass. Let's just keep looking for actual synergies. Abstract Joker gives us +3 mult for every joker we have. So when we've got 5 jokers, it gives us 15 mult, which might be more reliable than Misprint here. Let's take it. Keep re-rolling. Misprint just shows up in the store again. Amazing. So once you buy a joker and you have it up here, it cannot return in the store. Unless you have a joker which lets it return in the store. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. This is what we want to see right here. Let's use our Wheel of Fortune. 1 in 4 chance. Nope. That's okay. Buy a star card. Oh, we have 3 slots too. I got to remember that. So now we can make more diamond cards at a whim. And this should be helpful for this. So you can see these cards, we've already played this ante, they're debuffed. Which is, admittedly, definitely, it's quite annoying. Because we've probably used all of our diamond cards. Yeah, we have. We've only got 2 diamond cards that we haven't used. So, we got to be smart here. We can make more, but we can only make 3 more. Anyway, we keep looking. There's one of them. There's our king. Let's make these other kings diamond along with this jack. This is sick because now this jack is diamond. It's going to re-trigger, which means when we play it, it will give us $1, and then it will re-trigger, and it will give us another $1. Very nice. It's worth noting as well. Oh, we got a full house here. Let's just play that. Well, we should have discarded. Yeah, if we discarded, we would have triggered Mystic Summit. All right. I gotta keep my head in the game here. What should we be looking for? We got 1 more discard left and 3 hands to make the score. There's not really too many options leaping out at me right now. I think we just discard all this. There we go, that's a straight. 2 cards are debuffed. But maybe our mult will get us there. It did. Oh, here we go. So this is called a holographic effect. It's basically just a special shiny effect that can be put on a joker. It gives you 10 malt. That's all it does. But it looks cool. I don't know if it's what we want though, because this is revolving around a straight build. And we are not going for that right now. Arcane pack. It's a big one too. We can choose 2 cards. Let's double our money first of all. And then let's... The Hangman is sick. We can cut cards from our deck. Let's get rid of these 2 low non-diamond cards permanently. Now our deck is only consistent of 50 cards. Very nice. Open a Joker pack. I don't know if I'm really feeling any of these. In fact, I'm not. That's okay. Let's buy this voucher, which gives us +1 hand per round. Because we're kind of rolling in money right now. And this is a foil effect. So similar to the holographic, this one just gives you +50 chips when the Joker scores. Which is nice. But this Joker's not for us, I don't think. We carry on. We got to score 5,000 points now. And we can see our boss here. All heart cards are debuffed. That's no problem for us. We are a diamond build. Whoa, 3 aces. Whoa, 4 aces. I mean, we got to play the 4 aces, right? Why not? 4 of a kind's a pretty good hand. It might not get us there. It does get us there. Nice. You should go to Vegas and do this IRL. Dude, if I could make real money off Balatro, I'd be a very wealthy man. 1 free reroll from the shop. Re-triggers. I pass. I'm actually going to Vegas next year in April for WrestleMania of all things. If you can believe that. I'll be going with a bunch of the guys. I'm not a huge wrestling fan, but it seems like it's going to be a pretty crazy event, so keen for it. This is definitely gambling addiction sim on some level. Although it's really, like, the satisfaction from the game doesn't come from, like, how much money you get. It comes from how many points you score, so, you know, it's kind of... Yeah, we like to stay healthy here. Let's put it that way. I'm somewhat, you know, I've been to the casino a bunch of times with my boys. I always hate it in there. I hate the casino. I'm not much of a gambling man. I've had some pretty nice wins at the casino too. But it just kind of doesn't really scratch my brain the same way that a game like this does. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I got addicted to Balatro, but I'll never get addicted to, like, the pokies, I don't think. There's just something too just decrepit about it. In fact, I kind of hate it when, you know, I'll be on a night out and the guys want to go to the casino. It's like, really? We're gonna go to the casino where, like, the aircon just dries your fucking eyeballs out and you're under hot light all the time, and it just is this frantic energy. It just makes me tense. Hate it there. Alright, these are planet cards. I haven't shown you these yet. These will increase basically the value of the hands you play. So it levels up your flush. If we go over here, we can see all of our hands are level 1. And you can see what they give you. So a high card gives you 5 chips times 1. Pretty basic. You can level them up, however, using planet cards to make them worth a lot more. You can actually beat the game using only high cards if your build works for it. Our flush is level 1, it gives us 35 times 4. If we use this, however, a lovely ticking sound, now it gives us 50 times 6. Nice. Let's keep looking for nutty jokers. We gotta take the banana, dude. We just have to. This is Gross Michelle. It gives us plus 15 mult every hand, which is nice, but it also has a 1 in 6 chance to get destroyed at the end of the round. And you might be thinking, that sounds terrible, and way worse than the card you just had. And you would be right if that's all that it did. But when this card gets destroyed, it unlocks a different Joker to appear in the shop, which gives you, I think, times 3 mult. And it has like a 1 in 50 chance of dying. I forget the exact number. Anyway, long story short, the banana is goated. We do have to be careful here, guys, because the score's ticking up that we need to get, and I'm just out here yapping, and I'm not really thinking too hard about the decisions I'm making in-game or out. In fact, I'm actually in danger of losing the game right now. We have 3 hands to get 5,000 points, give or take. 5.1k. Let's think. We just leveled up our flushes, so we should probably go for that. And all our other maltas, it just is what it is, right? We also have this chariot card, which maybe we'll pop on the last hand if we really need the extra push. I think we're fine. Let's try hit a spade, please. That would be great. Do I leave the queen? By the way, if you play a if you play a hand... Oh, there's 2 3s. You know, forget what I was about to say. Let's just play this. I think we're fine. Yeah, we should be. Yeah, okay. We got the flush. It's no straight flush, just a regular old flush. Should be enough, right? We good. Wow, the banana literally, of course, it just dies after the first blind we have it on. So there you go. There's our 1 in 6 chance gone. That actually kind of fucks us a little bit because now we kind of want a joker to replace that ASAP because we're missing malt. Now this right here is a negative card. It's kind of pog. It's not really the card that I would want to be negative, but this basically means it doesn't take up a joker slot. So if you have 5 jokers up here, 5 out of 5, you can't have any more. A negative card means that you can. So this just gives us extra hand size, which means our selection of cards will be bigger, and it decreases by 1 every round. So it's kind of fire, honestly. Although it will eventually die on us. So not ideal, but hey, it's something. Alright, tarot cards. Maybe we just try a random joker. And maybe while we're at it, we just cut 2 2s using Hangman. Judgment card, what we get. When a blind is selected, gain +3 hands and lose all discards. I don't love that for what we got going on. At all. I think I just sell that. Kind of like having discards right now. Can you only have 1 negative card? That's the beauty of it, man. You can have as many as you want. However, they are very rare, so. And you can't make a joker negative. There's no card that lets you do that. At least, I don't think there is. Not to my knowledge. Can I get a vibe check from chat? Are we feeling engaged or are we feeling bewildered and afraid? I want to figure out what the ratio is of Balatro enjoyers to I guess to normal people. There's a spectral card to get a negative card? You're right, that's right. Yeah. You gotta forgive me, it's been many months since I've actually locked in and played a game of Balatro. The experience is there beneath the surface, but it's rusty. There it is. The big banana. That's what I'm talking about. When that other banana dies, this has the chance to spawn. And here you go. X3 malt. Huge come up for us right now. However, it does have a 1 in 1,000 chance to get destroyed at the end of a round. Which, you know, it's happened before. It's not impossible, right? But it's pretty unlikely. But you never know when it's going to leave you. You know? It's sort of like a trophy wife. For now, though, it's very nice. This basically means that after all of our other jokers score, this multiplies that score by 3. And I don't know if we've got any mathematics enjoyers in the chat, but that's a pretty big come up. It's gonna help us score dramatically. Okay, what are we doing? The Empress is nice. Let's just put some more malt on diamond cards. Now when these cards score, they give us an extra +4 malt. which is then going to get ×3 by the big banana. You feel me? You understand what's going on? Oh, the egg, and it's holographic. Let's get it, man. Life's too short not to have an egg. Dude, I don't know if we need this lucky cat now that we got the Cavendish. It hasn't popped once for us. I feel like we gotta get our priorities straight. So the egg is an interesting joker. The default card, it just means that it gains a value of 3 every round. So it's worth, I could sell it for 3 right now. After the next round, I could sell it for 6, and so on and so on and so on. Typically, it doesn't have any other effects. However, this one is holographic, which I explained earlier, just gives it a +10 mult when it's scored, which is very nice. It's nice to have an egg that does something useful. This can be huge later. It can also be huge for what's called a temperance card. Hermit's Fire, double that money. A temperance card is a tarot card, much like these ones, and it basically gives you the value of all your combined jokers. So when this is like worth $50, temperance caps out at 50. It's like a free $50 paycheck, which is pretty sweet. Let's see what our score's looking like now. I think it's going to be pretty good. Ho ho ho. Pretty nice. We're smoking these blinds in one hand, which is a good feeling. Let's keep looking for more nutty shit. Photograph is fire. First played face card gives X2 mult when scored. It's on its own right now, it's not too good, but if we get it with another joker called Hanging... I didn't even mean to sell that, I was just fucking around, but hey, I guess we'll get rid of that one and replace it with this. It'll stack and stack and stack. You'll see what I'm talking about later. Let's buy this voucher too before it goes away. Gives us an extra discard. When you have the money, it's a no-brainer. And fuck it, like let's open a planet pack here. And level up a hand. There's no flush, so let's just level up our high card for later. I wish I knew poker hands so I could play this properly. Dude, I'm telling you, you really don't even need to know. Like, I'm pretty sure that the guy who made the game, Local Thunk, didn't even like really play poker ever, and he made the game. You know, it might help to have a cheat sheet when you play it for the first time, so you kind of know what's what. But other than that, like, look at the cards, like they're fucking different colors and have effects and shit. This game is not poker. It just uses a poker engine to make it make sense and function. Let's make these mult cards. The more mult, the better. And let's pop off. Big money, big score. Honestly, not the biggest score. Yeah, that's right. You can also just look and run info here, and this will tell you what the hands do. You can hover over them and it shows you what they look like. It's pretty intuitive, really. Dude, look how much money we have. This is crazy. This voucher is blank. It, you know, ostensibly it does nothing, but what it actually does is it unlocks a different voucher, which gives you an extra joker slot. So it's always worth buying if you have the cash. This is a joker that I do like to see. It's called the Mime. On its own right now, it's not useful. But later it can unlock some crazy synergies. So I kind of want to pick it up. I'm wondering if we get rid of Rough Gem. It doesn't give us any extra score. It is giving us a lot of money. But we got the egg. So I think we say thank you for your service and we move on. Hit me with a Wheel of Fortune. Nope. I don't know what I expected. And we have a lot of money here, so let's just look for more jokers. Right now, what I'm looking for, Death card is sick. Maybe one of the best tarot cards in the game. It lets you basically transform one card into another card. You know, which on its own, depending on the build, might not be too useful, but later on, if we're going to take this run to the moon, we're going to want to have our deck very specific. For now, we'll hold on to it. The score is still looking good. We're feeling good. We're balling. Reroll. Reroll. This is nice. This is good. Hanging Chad is a great joker. It synergizes so well with Photograph. It basically re-triggers the first card in the sequence of the hand you play an additional 2 times. So if we have the first card being a face card, it's going to get multiplied by 2, and then that's going to get multiplied by 2, and then that's going to get multiplied by 2. Which is, you know, for lack of a better word, bussin'. What do we get rid of? We want to keep the mime for later. Abstract Joker at this point might not be necessary. Maybe. So yeah, this is kind of the game, man. You got to keep switching out jokers, trying to find a build that works well together and makes sense, all while making sure that you are hitting the ever-climbing score limit. Or not limit, but requirement. Oh shit. So the final, the boss of this ante, it's kind of a tricky one. It's an extra large blind. We're going to hit 80k points on our next round. It's not insignificant to think about. Let's try out Hanging Chad and see what kind of score we get. We would really like to make these face cards have some extra value, like a malt or a lucky. But for now, we don't have that, so let's try out a little Vanilla King. It's not actually going to be too good. 22k. I'm still hunting for diamonds because we have most of them. Or it's the card we have the most of, I should say. But we... Oh, right, that's our negative joker that just disappeared. It was a limited joker. It had run its course. That's okay. Magician card's sick. We'll take that. Ooh, these are all pretty nice to see. Dude, I'm not used to talking this much during a stream. I'm like getting out of breath. Man, I don't know. I am not accustomed to yapping this much. I'm enjoying myself though. I don't know if it's apparent that I'm running out of breath, but I very much am. Bloodstone. 1 in 2 chance for played cards with the heart suit to give you 1.5 malt when scored. It's definitely nice. I don't know if I'm willing to get rid of anything that we have though. It does mean that if the first card is a heart and a face card, it gets re-triggered by the Hanging Chad. So there's a big chance that it's going to hit malt on malt on malt on malt. But and we do have the perfect pairing for it right here. Look, this converts 3 cards to hearts. This card requires hearts to score. So maybe we call that destiny, but I think we just move on, dude. I don't think we need it. We got a big score to hit here. Thankfully, we do have this Magician card, and then we can use the Death card to make even more luck. So maybe I shouldn't be looking for hearts. Maybe I should be looking for diamonds. I think we will. Well, let's keep the queen. Okay. Let's lose the queen. Give me diamonds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's what we do. We make these 2 cards lucky. And then we turn this 5 into this lucky king using the Death card. And then we have a very nice hand indeed, a flush with 4 lucky cards. Now it's only a 1 in 5 chance to hit the malt. However, this first card's going to get re-triggered an additional 2 times, which increases our chance. And that's going to get malted by 2. If this hits a 20 malt on any of those, it gets, you know, multiplied by 2 and then 3. If we get really lucky, this could just one bang the boss, but we'll see what happens. Halfway there. Not bad. The mime will only trigger if we use this tarot card. This only triggers for held in hand abilities. So, something to think about for sure. Okay. Let's get one more diamond, please. Or not. We're gonna have to throw some trash at it. We got 4 hands. We should be okay. We might be fucked, but we'll see what happens. Do I use the chariot card just to be safe? I think we do. It's kind of a waste, but hey, there'll be more in the future. So a chariot card can turn any card into a steel card, like so. And a steel card means when you hold this in hand, when the scoring all occurs, this will multiply your score by 1.5, which is pretty nice. Now chat's telling me red seal first, but what if we hit them lucky? It does give you an extra trigger on the photograph, you're right. But is that more valuable than potentially hitting 20 mult? Like, what is our best chance of hitting 40k score? Because I kind of feel like we need to hit 40k score here or we're fucked. You know what, I'll go with chat on this one. Let's put the red seal first. Nice job, chat. Nice job. Nice job. Pat yourself on the back for that one. I still feel like if the lucky card popped off, it would have been kind of poggers, but whatever. That was a good run. A good hand. Over 100k score. Love to see it. Hologram's a great joker, but I don't think we're I don't think we necessarily want it right now. We kind of got a good thing going. We're looking for something a bit more specific. What we want to find is a baron. Give me a baron, please. This is all garbage to me. Let's move on. We need flat malt. You're right. We do have it in the way of the egg. I'm kind of hoping we can just get there by manipulating the cards. If you understand what I'm saying. Via lucky cards or malt cards. Come on, give me the juice. Give me the juice. No luck. Still 41k though, not bad. Egg check. He's worth a nice $21 and climbing. Swashbucklers, that's flat malt right there. So this synergizes with the egg well. Adds the sell value of all other owned jokers to the malt. So the egg is worth 21, which is just jacking this shit up. Jacking it up. Here's the thing, we got a full lineup here of pretty good jokers. Now you might be saying the mime is not doing anything for you right now, and you're right. I just like him on a personal level and think he's fun to have around. Hit me with a Wheel of Fortune, 1 in 4 chance. Nope, don't know what I expected. The flat malt will help a lot. But I kind of feel like I'm in the business of bowling here. We got to hit 70k on this. Now, we did just do that on the last ante, so it's not the end of the world, but we do need to scale our build soon or we're kind of going to get fucked up. By the way, we're on ante 7 down here. To like win the game officially, like to get the screen that goes you won, you got to get to the end of ante 8. Now that's doable with this build. However, when you win, you can then choose to go endless mode and just keep taking your run to the fucking moon and back. And I kind of want to do that, so we're thinking long term. Let's carry on. That's a great draw. Hit me with some lucky money, please. And hit the 20 malt. And again. So when we hit our lucky cards, like the build pops. Planet cards scale a lot with Chad. Photograph, you're right. You're right. Let's get it. You should try a seeded run for high score. I just find seeded runs like kind of boring because it's like it's inorganic. It's like cheat. It's like hacking in a video game. It's like what does that give me? Bunch of fake dopamine. It's kind of cool to see how synergies work, I guess, but these are all pretty mid. Let's just make this one a wild card. Diamond cards debuffed. That's not good. That is actually really bad. All of our special cards are diamond cards. I probably should have seen that coming. Okay. Dude, that's actually pretty fucked up. We might lose here. I just made one wild as well. Yeah. This is bad, dude. If only I bought that swashbuckler instead of hanging on to this useless fucking mime. This could be GG. Let's find out, though. Do we have a lot of spades? Not really. We want face cards, man. We want face cards. What if I hit, like... No, it's... I only got... Yeah, this is bad. This is what happens, man. You got to keep your eye on what the bosses do, because otherwise, like, you'll get caught with your pants down like I am right now. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Stock's going down indeed. Triple queens, good hit. Kind of no, dude, we're cooked. I'm sorry to say, it's over. I don't think there's a single way to make the score happen. I mean, just give me at least a flush. I want to keep the queen. Just, I mean, I don't even know why I'm trying, guys. It's over. I'm sorry to say it. It's been over for some time. I just didn't quite realize it. That's life, you know. That's life. If I had my eye on the future, I could have been more prepared. You always got to have a plan, chat. Although, to some degree, you're always at the whim of the, just the luck of the cards. This one's on me. This was a fuck up. Not even close. Game over. This guy in chat just ordered a calzone on DoorDash. He's super excited about it. Daniel, what the fuck are you doing with your life, brother? I'm sorry. I just felt like being mean there. Just taking out my anger on you, Daniel. Enjoy your calzone, man. I'm excited for you as well. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. Now, be honest with me, Daniel. Is it like a authentic calzone with like savory flavors, or is this one of them like Nutella, banana, chocolate syrup calzones? Because if it's the latter, my respect for you is gonna decline a little bit. Meat lovers calzone. All right, man. You enjoy. You know, I'm gonna act like I'm disapproving, but reality is I'm just jealous. All right, that was our first proper run. We almost got to the end. It fucked up at the end. That's okay. Almost got there. Let's play the plasma deck. The plasma deck is where it gets fun. It's definitely a little easier. It's just like a regular deck of cards, but the scoring works differently. So whenever the game scores your hand, it takes the chips and the malt, and it just makes them even. So it cuts it. You know what I mean? Like if you got, I don't know how to describe it, dude. Let's just play it. It's a little spicy. The score requirements are higher, but it's a lot easier to hit the score. And because of the way that the cards work, if you get a lot of chips, then that in turn becomes a lot of malt because it just it kind of meets in the middle. You'll see what I mean. Let's look for a flush. There it is. So watch the score here. See how it just made it? It just... You see what I'm saying? It like takes the total and then makes them both half of what the total is, I think. Anyway, we're still playing on white stake difficulty, which is kind of bitch mode, but I want to find a cracked synergy and pop the fuck off. That's why I'm here. We are dopamine maxing, guys. That's why we're here. That's what we're doing, all right? This is a cool joker, let me explain. When the round begins, add a random playing card with a random seal to your hand. So, when this round began, we got this free 8 with a gold seal on it. Seals are cool. When a gold seal means whenever you play the card, you get $3. Very useful for early econ. The only downside of this joker is it adds a lot of junk to your deck, like a lot of cards. Every time you click around and start a new round, a card gets added. You can see here I've got 2 8 of hearts. That doesn't make any sense, but it does in Balatro. Let's play it and get some money. Anyway, it's kind of cool to get off the rip. And here we go, a hanged man is nice. That'll help us cut some of the fat. Now, because we're going to the moon, I'm going to buy this voucher because it will save our life down the line. Director's cut, re-roll the boss blind 1 time per ante. Costs $10 to re-roll. This means that if we spot a boss blind, which you can see here. So let's say like I was rocking a build that was like all clubs, and our upcoming boss blind means that all club cards are debuffed. I can see that ahead of time and I can re-roll it. Very useful. What's up, Chris? Chris, have you ever played Balatro? You've no doubt... Actually, no. Of course, you've seen me play Balatro. Because that was all I was playing in the San Diego Airbnb. That and Slay the Spire. Anyway, I don't really recommend it unless you're into, like, smoking crack. It's basically the digital equivalent. I'm too scared to touch it myself. Just League of Legends for me, thanks. It sounds like you already got a lot going on in your life. If I was a League player, I certainly would not be touching other people's crack pipes. You've got a problem of your own there, buddy. What am I doing? Lock the fuck in, man. We need to... It's a new run. We gotta pop off for the chat. Let's save our money. Like, we can still make these scores with no extra mult, I feel. Purple seals are cool. When you discard a card, it creates a tarot card for you. For free. Isn't that something? Let's discard all this crap. We do have almost a flush here, but I'm feeling adventurous. It gave us an Emperor card, which gives us more tarot cards. Very nice indeed. I'm being greedy here. You know, it's easier to look for a club flush, but I want to play this gold seal card. Oh shit, I misclicked. Oh my goodness. It's fine. We should still be fine, guys. Don't worry about it. One hand. Well, actually 2 hands because of that misplay. Ooh. A holographic gluttonous joker. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we're going for clubs for now because that's our mult condition. Green joker is kind of cool too. It's a scaling joker. Whenever I play a hand without using a discard, or whenever I play a hand it gains mult, whenever I discard it loses mult. So it's kind of an all-in sort of thing. I don't really want to use it. It's going to slow us down. Let's go next. We got enough mult with this guy to play. And as you can see, our certificate has just given us more and more cards. It gave us this free ace with a gold seal. That's a pretty nice pull. I cannot even lie to you, Chad. That's a pretty nice pull. Let's look for some trash I can just get rid of with my hanged man. Not exactly the trash I was looking for. That's okay. We'll do it next round. Nice. What would be real cool is if we could find a Joker that gives us chips. Because chips go hard on the plasma deck, let me tell you. For now, Chaos the Clown, you fit right in. Free reroll. Yeah. Hey, that's chips. I mean, it's something, right? Let's take it for now. When we play a pair, or a hand that contains a pair, which includes 2 pair full house, 4 of a kind. Actually, no, not 4 of a kind. I don't think it counts for that. Maybe it does. It gives us 50 chips. Let's move away from flushes for now. Let's look for pairs. Now, this boss means we have to play 5 cards. I'm not really too worried about that. We can just play... So if you're playing a hand like a 2-pair, or a pair, or a high card, you can still play other cards with it. They just won't score. So this 9, because he's not doing anything, we're playing the 2 aces to 2 6s. He's just there for the ride. It's technically a 5-card hand, which pleases the boss. And because of our chips and our malt, we beat it in 1. What deck art are you playing with? I saw that you can get like Stardew Valley decks. Yeah, I think that's something that they added recently, Chris, where it's like custom packs for like other games or something. I think a bunch of other indie games you can like buy card backs for or something, or I'm not too sure. I haven't actually looked into it. I don't have any of that stuff. We just rock on the base. Hieroglyph, a very nice voucher. It's a little confusing until it's not. It basically just rolls back the level. So right now we're on ante 3, so the scoring is a little harder. This just means that we get 1 less hand to play every round, but it also rolls us back to the last ante. So the scoring's easier, so it kind of buys you time. So now you can see we're back to ante 2. We got less points to score, but we still got the same shit up here. So this is nice. Convert to clubs, that synergizes with this. And let's open up the pack. This is cool. This is nice. Swashbuckler it is. More malt for me. Go to settings and customize cards. Custom deck. You're right. Default. The Witcher. Cyberpunk. Shuffle Knight. No way. Don't Starve. I love Don't Starve. That's sick. Among Us. Yo, we got the Among Us deck. Wait, so can I just enable these? Like, oh wow, and you can like mix and match them, so only my hearts are Among Us ones? That's kind of crazy, dude. Wow, Balatro the GOAT. Isaac. Dude, that's nice. A nice way to pay homage to other games. Vampire, Slay the Spire. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna keep it default for now. I really don't have a reason for that, honestly. I just kind of, we've been playing, I don't want to make it more visually confusing than it needs to be for any new viewers, but maybe eventually we'll utilize those because it's fun. That is definitely making the crack a little more smooth on the way down though. All right, what am I doing? Getting distracted. Looking for clubs. We sort by suit. We have a full hand of clubs right here. Very nice. Every time we play clubs, of course, we get +3 malt. Seek. Seek. Golden Joker gives us more money, but I don't think I want it. Ooh! Now this effect is called Polychrome, and it is very nice. Look how shiny that looks. Wow. So yeah, any Joker can have this effect. It basically just means that when you score, when this Joker triggers, it multiplies your score by 1.5 times. Pretty nice. However, this Joker isn't the best thing to have it on. It gives you +12 malt if our hand contains a straight. And we're not really going for straights. So, sadly, I think that we don't pick him up. We're kind of going for pairs, if anything, right now. Sorry. Someday we'll get polychrome on all of our shit. And we'll be happy. For now, we gotta lock in and grind. Alright, let's use this tarot card to make these clubs. Let's pop our Emperor card. Let's pop a Hermit, doubles our money, 50 bucks in the bank. Let's use this, gives us 2 free planet cards. Jupiter upgrades the flush, Earth upgrades the full house. Full house is pretty nice, but for now, the flush will suffice. I probably should have discarded this to get a free tarot card. That's okay. We can't all be perfect, chat. Abstract Joker is no doubt a little bit better than perhaps 2 of the Jokers we have here, but me personally, I'm content. Scholar, I do love. Played aces give you plus 20 chips and 4 malt when scored. Very cool. Very cool. Let's, you know what? Chaos the Clown, you were always a temporary guy on the team. Let's get rid of you. The free reroll was nice, but the Scholar's better. Okay, we're ace maxing, we're club maxing. Look at that, an ace of clubs. Let's use our death card to make this 4 into the ace of clubs. Fuck yeah. Holy shit. Anyone else just get a little bit hard? Jupiter, ooh, we're not going for flushes. Let's take it easy. The Bull, a nice card. Gives you $2 chips per dollar you have. So if we're broke, it's kind of worthless, but when the money's up, the Bull's up. And I like that about him. I want to get him. Let's, see, we're on the plasma deck, so chips are kind of king. Let's, you know what, fuck you, Swashbuckler. No offense. First hand is drawn face down. So although the hand is drawn face down, if we sort by rank, we still know it's in order. When we discard this 3 because of the purple seal, we get a free tarot card. It's not quite the one we wanted, but it's alright, we'll smile and say thank you. Look at that, a nice full house with 2 gold seal cards. Holy shit. That's what it's all about. 28,000 score. That's a little bit more than the requirement. It's nice to know that we're sitting pretty. Paintbrush is a great voucher, gives you more hand size. Can be super helpful for later game synergies. And it's also just useful for finding the cards that you want. Oh yeah, and because we had a blue seal card, we got a free Earth card. Nice. Let's pop a Pluto just because. Why not? So yeah, we are. Look at, dude, I swear this certificate has given us aces on aces, and all of them with gold seals. Here you can see how many we have in the deck. We got 7 aces. Holy crap, Lois. Give me a full house. You know, if you gave me an 8, then I can play this guy. That'd be kind of cool. No? Alright, that's fine. Full house. How do you get this deck? You gotta play the game, buddy. Plasma deck's one of the later decks that you unlock. And in my opinion, it's the most fun. It's the most fun. Sock and Buskin's a nice card indeed. Retrigger all played face cards. But the thing is, man, we're going for an ace build right now, and I don't know about you guys, but an ace card does not seem like a face card. Spectral Pack. Convert all cards into a single random rank, but it minuses us 1 hand size. If we click this, imagine if they all turned into aces. I want to do it just to show chat how it looks because it's so fun. But I also don't want to lose 1 hand size because if we're going to the moon, we're going to need that hand size. And it could also fuck me over, you're right, like it could ball. Well, I mean, they could, realistically, it's gonna be fine. Like, it's not like we're losing any aces in the process, but... Destroy 1 random card and add 4 random enchanted numbered cards. No thank you. I don't think we want any of this stuff, sad to say. We skip. Sock and Buskin. It's just not your time, man, but I appreciate you showing up. Thanks for saying good day. Hermit, double the money. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's go next. What's our blind? Lose $1 per card played. Could be worse. Money's not really an issue right now. Now we have a straight right here, but it won't score that much because of, you know, it doesn't play into the build. Give me aces. Where are my aces at, man? Come on, man. I know I got a lot of aces. There's 1. We got 5 kings. Holy shit. You know what we can do? We can use a strength card to increase the rank of 2 cards. But then again, I mean, if we're going for like a long-term build, we want kings in the end. We could just play this 5 of a kind and that'll win us. Like, we don't need to make them aces. Even a 4 of a kind will probably get us there. I don't know, dude. I want to get rid of this justice card. I just don't think I'm going to use it. I'm going to put it on this. Let's play a 4 of a kind and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, that's more than enough points. I could have played the 5 of a kind, but then I wouldn't trigger the blue seal, which gives us the planet card. And it also means that the planet card packs get diluted. Because the first time you play a 5 of a kind, you actually unlock a new poker hand called 5 of a kind, funnily enough. And that means that when you open up planet card packs, that can show up and dilute your chance of getting other shit. You know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just absolutely yapping right now, and it's completely nonsensical, but some of you are going to be picking up on what I'm putting down, and that's what counts. Every time we discard a purple seal, we get a tarot card. This gives us free money. Thank you very much. And a full house is nice to see. That should easily get us the score we need. We did lose $5 in the process, but I don't care. Sorry, shoot me. I don't really care. $12 in return. An extra consumable slot is good, but we don't have to buy it right now. This is just the guy that I wanted to see. Baron. Maybe the best joker in the game. Or at least one of the most fun ones to play with. Each king held in hand gives 1.5 malt. Now you might be looking at it and thinking like, that doesn't sound that good. But it is really good when your entire deck is converted into kings and they all have red seals on them, so they all re-trigger, and you have a mime in your joker slot, which re-triggers it again, and then your malt just goes. That's what we're talking about. It's time to cut the certificate. All he's doing for us now is adding a bunch of crap into our deck. Look, we got 61 cards in the deck. And when you're going for a Baron build, what you want to be doing is cutting down. So the goal now, we all hail the king. We're cutting cards. We are king maxing. We are trying to convert all of our cards into kings. And ideally we get a king with a red seal on it. And then we convert every card into that king. And if we can do that, then I'm telling you, we're going to be making billions. We also want to be upgrading our high card because that's the hand we'll be playing to synergize with the Baron. Anyway, I digress. Let's carry on. We also need to make sure that we're actually making the score that we need. 4 aces will do it. In fact, the full house will do it, and then we get to play this gold seal as well. Now we're cooking. So for now, the Baron is just a passenger on the vehicle. he's not really going to give us too much assistance right now. And that's okay. He deserves his rest. We will, he will have his time to shine, I promise you. For now, just kick back and we'll call you when we need you. Okay. Stay focused, buddy. Stay focused. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up in front of chat. I guess we'll make some clubs because we still have our Gluttonous Joker here, which is a club card. What we really want is more fucking money, man. I feel like you'll notice that I'm always trying to keep my money above $25. The reason for that is that up to $25, you get $1 per $5. It's called interest. It means that after every hand, we get a little stimulus check from the government, which is very nice indeed. 5 8s. I'll never say no to 5 8s. Well, actually, there's 6 8s there, but we don't really need all 6. We only need 3 and an ace with a gold seal. That makes a full house. And this way, we're truly capitalizing on our potential financial gains. $49. So what are we prioritizing now? We want to be opening up every single Arcana pack and trying to find things that make more kings. Or, alternatively, and this will be true for all of our kings eventually, hopefully, Steel Kings, which means that they get an additional 1.5x mult when held in hand, which will then again be triggered by the Baron, which will then again be triggered by the Mime, which will then again be triggered by the Red Seal. These standard packs just give you standard cards with different effects. We're looking for kings, of course. There were none there. That's okay. You win some, you lose some. Wheel of Fortune, me? Nothing. So be it. The wheel is our next boss. 20k points. 1 in 7 cards get drawn face down. No Waka's G. Give me another ace, please. Thanks so much. We also have a strength card, so when we see queens, remind me to convert them into kings using the strength card. Anyway, full house should do the job. Our score is still ahead of the curve, but pretty soon it won't be. However, the voucher will, this will help a lot. This takes us, much like that ante I bought earlier, that voucher I bought earlier, this will decrease the ante by 1. And it also decreases our discard by 1. So we'll have less chance for discards, but it buys us time. And time is money. This is kind of doo-doo. Whatever. I'll just make those bonus cards, I guess. We'll make another Steel King. Preparing for the future. That's what we're doing here. We can play the full house. And let's do it this way so we get more money. Your balls hurt? That is not good, man. That's like the opposite of what you want. Have you been practicing semen retention? This can sometimes hurt the balls. But you know what they say, great aura comes at a cost. Maybe just bust one out though, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. We're rolling, we're looking for cards. We're not finding what we want, but that's okay. We have time. I'm on a nut streak of 6 in the last 5 minutes. Bro has got a Gatling gun for a penis. Lucky. Wow, I ran out of discards so quick. That's okay. Have we got anything here that could help? I guess we'll make them multi. Yes. Holy shit, I just love the fucking sound effects. Very nice. What up, Brody? You're addicted to this shit? I've been there, man. There are groups that you can contact that will help. Don't be afraid to reach out. We need money, man. Money. Where the fuck my money at? I got no bands. And we're running out of discards mad quick. It's kind of annoying me. It's kind of pissing me off. The fuck? We got a queen. We could make it into a king. But ideally we have 2 queens we can make into 2 kings. Otherwise we kind of waste it. If you feel me, fam. Let's play some doo-doo. Honestly, the doo-doo still kind of scored, you know, pretty decent. Let's doo-doo again. Bear with me, guys. This is Balatro terminology. If it's not making sense, just hang in there. Someday you might get it. Well, we win, but I'm not pleased about it. We need a little more juice. Use your strength card. I want to wait till I have the opportunity to make 2 queens into kings. Otherwise, I feel like I kind of wasted it. Let's maximize our potential. None of this is what we want. We also, you know, we want to have econ so that the bull's more valuable. Come on, man. Work with me here. Temperance is nice. Let's keep upgrading our high card. And let's build towards a better future, chat. We carry on. Play only 1 hand type this round. It's not too bad. We got all this junk up here that I just fucking don't care about. Let's use our lover's card. And let's look for another queen. There it is. 2 queens into 2 kings. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And let's make the kings molt for now because it helps out a little bit. Brody, we're going to the moon here. We have a baron. I don't know if you noticed or understand his powers. We're trying to make our entire deck kings, ideally red seal, steel kings. And then we're going to the fucking moon, man. I'll see you there. The burn joker could have gone hard. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped that. Oh well. I want to mime. I'm hunting for the mime joker. That's what we want to see. Okay. That's fine. This honestly could get us 33k anyway. Nope, not quite. Alright. We need to be careful, dude. We will lose this run if I'm not careful. I am blowing this. The flush gets us there. That's what gold cards do. They make money. I know. I want the gold cards, but you're right. I should be going for more gold cards. Message received. Banana. This slide joker, is he doing anything for us right now? I guess the chips go hard on the plasma deck, right? Like it's kind of more valuable than malt in many ways. Get the voucher. The thing about this voucher is it dilutes our shop. what this does is it means tarot cards are more likely to appear. But we do want more death cards, and we do want more hanged man cards. So that, in that sense, it's good. And it's also good to get rid of the vouchers so that we have a better chance of getting better vouchers. All right, we'll get the voucher. Bro, the bull is only giving us 40 chips. We need to get our money going. 44. Okay, remember, we can only play one type of hand this round. So whatever the first hand we play is, we're committing to that. So, fuck. Okay, we have a magician, which could help. We probably want clubs. And we probably want to try make it a full house. Full house is our highest level, other than high card, but this gives us the most chip potential. We have a bunch of aces. We got 2 jacks right here. If we hit one more jack, we're out of discards. We gotta make something happen here, chat. Are you farming blue seals? No, our first joker was a certificate, which just gave us a bunch of cards, which has actually been a huge kneecap for the build because now we're kind of clogged up with shit. Okay, we whatever we play now, we're committing to. So, do we go for 2 pair? Part of me feels like we have to go for 2 pair. Or do we just go high card? The high card gives us more than the 2 pair, and is the easiest to attain. We can play more high cards. High card. Let's go for the jack of clubs. It's a lucky card. It has a 1 in 5 chance of giving us plus 20 mult. That could be just the ticket. Now I'm going to play a bunch of junk with it. I'm like, do I keep this club in my hand because it could be the difference? I think we do. We didn't hit the lucky, and we got 6k points. Guys, it's not looking good. We have to play. See, look, if I try to play something else, it's going to give me a warning. We have to play high cards. Let's play the ace. It's so over, dude. It's never been more over, dude. You say malt ace, but brother, if we play the malt ace, then we don't trigger the gluttonous joker, which, well, you know, you're right, actually. It will give us 4 malt, whereas this gives us 3 malt. You're right. My sincerest apologies. I'm pretty sure we're cooked. We need to score a ton of... Maybe we have to play the lucky card, man. Maybe I think our only chance is if we hit the 1 in 5 and we get 20 malt. If we get the 20 malt, then that gets multiplied by 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, and 1.5 again. If we play this, I think we don't make it. I think we have to play the lucky card. Let's hope for a 1 in 5 chance. We're gambling, guys. Did it hit? It didn't hit. Fuck! I'm gonna take a piss. R.I.P. the Baron build. We almost got there. The problem with trying to go to the moon is that you often end up compromising your build in the process. The Baron wasn't doing much for us, and we were like trying to manipulate our deck for the future without being concerned about the present, chap. How was your piss? 3 out of 10. You know, wasn't much to it. It's a golden kiwi time. I did wash my hands, and I did wash this kiwi. Bro always pops out with the kiwi. They're good, man. I don't know what to tell you. I got a big pack in there. With soap? Yes, with soap. What do you mean? I will say, and I didn't mean to snitch on my fellow man here, but you know, I'm sure many of you guys in the chat can relate. Dude, the amount of guys that you see use the urinal and just walk out the door, it's crazy. Like, I get it. Maybe you feel like you didn't spill a drop, but they haven't seen those YouTube videos of where the piss be going. Holy shit. That piss be spraying like crazy. Girls do the same? I bet they do. Y'all nasty. Women, you know, dude, I've heard nightmares about your bathrooms. Nightmares. Disgusting creatures. I'm kidding. You're not all bad. All right. Let's go again. White steak plasma deck. If I was playing the highest difficulty, this would be a different kind of game. I would have to be a lot more careful. I could do it maybe later in the stream, but for now, I'm just trying to have fun. Sue me. Early days, plasma is a cakewalk. A 2-pair should get us there. What'd I tell you? Do you skip blinds? Almost never. Only really on the first ante will I skip blinds, and that's only if it gives me good econ, which this would have, to you know, tell you the truth. But every time you skip a blind, you miss out on a shop. And if we skipped that blind, we wouldn't have found a magnificent banana, which we will purchase gladly. I also really want this voucher. I should be able to afford it once we beat this. The amount of girls I see walk out and not wash their hands after destroying a stall is terrifying. Yikes, dude. Why are you looking in the girls' bathroom, goofy goober? That's kind of weird, man. I'm kidding. You're probably a woman. You had a coworker tell me she only washes when she poops. People are animals, man. I could never. The banana's gonna hold it down for us for a while. Let's get our money up. Temperance will help with the... Oh, never mind. I thought it said sell for 50. I was like, how the hell is that possible? We're gonna buy this for later for when we have some more value. Swashbuckler, you could debate is a good thing to buy for now, but we're so early, I don't feel like we want them. We sleep. We're flush maxing. We want that voucher for sure. Swashbuckler plus a couple eggs goes crazy. You are not wrong about that. Card Sharp is pretty nice. This gives us X3 malt if the poker hand has already been played that round, which is great. It means like if we play a flush and then we play another flush, that second flush will get ×3 malt. Now for now, especially with a boss like this, play only one hand type, we'll hopefully only need one hand to do it. So he's not going to come into play yet. But we'll see. Holy shit, we got a big ass straight here. Nope, we do need two. Okay. Well, we're not... I made an error. So, because of the boss, whose effect that I literally just read out, I need to now play a straight or I can't score. Thankfully, we almost have a straight. We need to hit a 2. Or a 6. Give me a 2. A 6 will do. A 6 will do. No, we still need a 2. Fuck. We need a 2 or a 7. Is it statistically more likely to just play the 6 and hope for the 2, or do we play less cards and hope for one or the other? I don't know. We're so early, who the hell cares? What do we have left in the deck? I mean, we got 3 2s and we got 4 7s, so really we should be looking for the 7. Right? Get rid of the ace. Go for the 2. Bro, you tripping, man. We got 4 7s left and we only got 3 2s left. I guess it's kind of one of those things, you know, it's like Schrodinger's 2. It's like we don't know what's going to come. So maybe we're more likely to keep maybe it's better to keep our options open. Whatever, man. Fuck it, we're early. We got the 2. Okay. See if I we got the 7. Not my finest moment. That's all right. You have to pay attention in this game or you get fucked. I mean, we'll take some more spade cards. It's the best we can do for now. Hand voucher will be nice, you're right. Let's buy it when we have more money. Full house. We want a joker that gives us chips. Want a chip, bro? Because we're kind of barely getting our score going. Any chips? 2 pair. Not my favorite hand to get, but it's chips. Fuck it. Like for now, welcome to the team. Clever joker. We'll buy the voucher next. Don't worry. 2 pair is now what we're looking for. So we want another ace. Lovely. What? Really? Okay. Dude, the score is hard right now. This should get us there, even though it's just a pair. I was so wrong about that. Don't listen to what I say. Okay. Huge. A foil business card. Played face cards have a 1 in 2 chance to give us $2, and it gives us chips. You'll love to see it. First hand is drawn face down. I'm not even worried about that. We're still looking for 2 pair. We're still looking for 2 pair. There it is. We got a little $2 stimulus check from the king there. Play full house, it will count for joker. True, 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 true. If it contains 2 pair. Another foil card, an onyx. Going for clubs now. This is a good voucher to see as well. We'll save up for that, and let's look for clubs. Let's try to hit a full house here. Probably a little greedy to be looking for, but hey. We can also pop this temperance card whenever we please. Currently it gives us $14. Could be good just to get the money in early, honestly. Dude, we're getting a lot of special cards here. I don't like this one though. I don't like it. Let's use the temperance, buy the voucher, pop the spectral pack, and gold seal. 2 copy. I think we got a gold seal in. Unfortunately, there's no club card for us to do that on. What is gold seal a jack? But hey, I mean, we have momentum, and that's what counts. We have a good build for early game at least. We just need to lock in and make sure we're making smart decisions. We're still looking for 2 pair, but we really want clubs. You're not going to give me any clubs? I'm going to have 11 clubs remaining in my deck. Please give me one of them. Alright, we'll play a straight. Which gamer subs do you recommend buying? I'm a big fan of Wubby's flavor. Brand risk. I also like titty milk. And you can take that out of context. Alright, what did I just do? Got me thinking about titty milk. Let's just play some shit. That's enough. Look at him. The default Jimbo. +4 molt. Isn't he cute? Not for us. Let's make a king wild. He's crazy. And let's hunt for good shit. 30 chips when a face card is played. Let's get rid of the clever joker. He's kind of ass. And now we don't feel confined to the binds of a 2-pair full house system. We can now look for a beautiful beautiful face card sort of thing. When you play a face card, this gives you 30 chips. 3 face cards. I don't know about you, Chad, but that sounds like 90 chips to me. Boom. The banana is sticking around too. A 1 in 6 chance every round to disappear, and he's still here. That's real love. Hologram is fire. Or is it? It's definitely fire, don't get me wrong. It's not like a long-term lover though. It probably beats, well, we want to keep the business card because that's our econ. We want to keep this because the face card synergizes with the business card. We want to keep the Gross Michelle. The Onyx, you know what? Fine. Hologram does go crazy early. You're right. You're absolutely right. And look at this. We can make these 2 10s into jacks, which is, again, just building on our face card synergy. Ooh. I like this Joker. Doubles all listed probabilities. In short, this Joker makes you more lucky. I like being lucky. It's so good. It's not going to help us at all right now, though. But it's so fun. Like, you know, it's so fun. He's so nice. I don't know. I just like him. I almost want to get rid of that hologram for him because the hologram... I can't do that. I can't get rid of the hologram. This is where the game starts to hurt you, man, because you got to kill your darlings. I like both of these. I want to keep the Gross Michelle, but that's our molt, man. We need the Gross Michelle. We want the scary face too. Maybe Onyx goes, but the Onyx gives us 50 chips and we're on a plasma deck, man. I love the Oops All 6s. Fuck the system, dude. I don't care. I don't care. Is it the right move? Only time will tell. Probably a lot of people shaking their head at that decision, but Oops All 6s is just too much fun to not have around. It's the life of the party. Hologram's great, but if we're thinking long term, we don't want to be adding a bunch of cards to our deck anyway. We want to be thinning the deck. And right now, we're having no problems hitting our score. However, that's about to change for sure. 44k, $1 per played. We don't have to worry about the boss, I don't think, but Okay, here's where we start to shine. Oops, all sixes. Lucky cards. It's a no-brain combo. Like, we want as many lucky cards as possible, and ideally those lucky cards are face cards. Let's open a standard pack. I don't want it. And I don't need it. Clubs. Yes, thank you. Okay. We're cooking, we're cooking. We are definitely cooking. Alright. Let's make our face cards clubs. Let's play a nice hearty flush. So now look, we got a 2 in 5 chance to hit the malt on this. And it didn't hit, but hey, it will someday and we'll feel real good about ourselves. We almost made the score. We can play a 2 pair and get there. Oops, all sixes doesn't increase the probability of the banana disappearing, does it? Yes, it does. And it has. You're right. I didn't consider that, but you're right. However, you know, it was going to go at some point. I'm glad it stuck around for as long as it did. The thing is that now we need to replace it with something that gives us malt ASAP or we're cooked. We need to hit 44k. It's not going to be easy. Wheel of Fortune, 2 in 4 chance, please. Really? Really? The popcorn saves us. 20 malt. It decreases every round, but for now, it's everything we need. It's better than the banana for this first hand played. It's better than the banana. Why did I discard that club? That was so arrogant. Ah! Okay. Play the doo-doo first. The flower pot has carried a couple of my runs. The flower pot is straight ass. I'm sorry to tell you. I hate the flower pot. I never take it. Please hit it in one go. This surely makes it. Lucky cat would go hard here. You're right. We want a lucky cat. Beautiful. Okay, so the build's, you know, it's working, but we're on the clock. The popcorn decreases by 4 malt every round, so it just becomes more and more trash and eventually will disappear. Ramen gives us X malt, which could be nice, but it means we can't really discard while keeping our peace of mind. I think we save our money. We want the interest. And we want clubs. So get rid of these fucking diamonds. I don't want to see them. Your base malt is so low because hands are weak too. Yeah, we haven't leveled up any hands yet. You're right. That's alright. We got good chips. And +7 malt per club is pretty fire. It's the Onyx is what's really holding us down right now. The face cards too, but more so the Onyx. Now, do I shoot for more clubs? We've got 7 clubs left. Dude, I am tired, man. I had one of those mornings where I woke up at 5 a.m. and I just felt like not right. And then I tossed and turned for a couple hours and then I went back to sleep until like 11. It is what it is. I could shoot for the straight. I reckon we have to go clubs. But we also kind of want to keep these face cards. We play the 2 pair. And we look for the clubs. Yeah, we're fine. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm fine. Will the 2 pair get us there? Let's find out. Oh, you see that we hit the 20 malt from the lucky card. That will definitely get us there. Guys, I'm going to be real with you. It's time to sit down. been standing up for 2 hours. I think that's enough. Let's get comfy. Yeah, I didn't even notice I've been standing for 2 hours. I guess that's what gambling does to a motherfucker. Just standing on a casino floor like, ah! Throwing dice and shit. Holy shit. An ace of diamonds with foil on the top. That ain't half bad, but it's not really what we want at all. So, I think we sleep on that. Hang on. Let me adjust this a little more. I don't like it when my head's touching the top of the frame. Rule of thirds and that. Okay, lock in Cameron. 60k score we need to find. It's getting dicey. I don't remember White Stake being this hard. But I guess I'm kind of being a bit pretentious with the way I'm playing. Like, I'm not really playing... I'm not playing that efficiently because I'm trying to, like, not only hit the score, but also, like, try and wedge jokers in for the future so that if we do get a build that can take us to the moon and back, we're prepared for it. Right now, we're club maxing and we're face card maxing. The clubs are there. Let's just play this high card lucky. It didn't hit. That's alright. We forgive it. And let's play these clubs. This could be it, man. I don't know if we'll make this. 2 hands. We should be okay, but... Yeah, look, we... Guys, look. He used a stun. He disconnected. We make it. Remember to go for some planet cards? You're right, you're right, you're right. Leveling up our flush even a couple times will make a huge difference. But yeah, we're really not getting too lucky with our jokers and that. High card is fine. These are straight cheeks, bro. Face cards give you malt. I think that beats our popcorn. It's already decaying. Let's get something that sticks around. And now we have to continue. All heart cards are debuffed. Thankfully, we don't really care for hearts. We're going for clubs. We just need to find them first. And ideally, face cards. 80k score. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be so tight, guys. I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. We need clubs if we want to have a chance. We got 9 left in the deck. You got this. I can only play what the cards give me, man. So we'll see. I'm dubious about it. I could play this straight. It's not going to give us any score, though. We have to look for the clubs. If we don't look for the clubs, we're fucked. We have 2 hands left. There's a lucky card here. There's a full house here with 2 clubs. If the lucky card hits for the 20, 2 and 5 chance, maybe. It didn't hit, guys. I don't know what to tell you. It was close. We need X malt for sure. If only we kept that damn photograph. That's all right. It's over. It was pretty close though, but yeah. That's all right. We go again. We go again. I will beat a White Stake run one of these days, guys. I promise. It's the beauty of the roguelike. You take the L and you start again, and you learn something new every time. The thing about this game, though, is like when you start again, sometimes you got whiplash because you were so used to playing within the confines of the build you were just using that now it's a blank slate, and I'm like, oh my god, the possibilities are endless. And I'm also like, oh my god, the possibilities are endless. Fibonacci's nice, but I want to save money for the blank. So I open the buffoon. And it gives me shoot the moon, which is pretty nice. We'll take it. Thank you. So now the name of the game is having as many queens in our hand as possible. We want to keep them in our hand. Each queen held in hand gives us plus 13 malt. We have a lovely flush, which honestly will give us the points, but I want to demonstrate the queen. We leave the queen. Here you go. You leave it in the hand, it gives you 13 malt. Very nice indeed. And we buy the blank voucher. Like I said before, for now it does nothing, but it unlocks, is it called ectoplasm? It's another voucher which gives you an extra joker slot, which in the late game is going to be mad useful. And let's take clever joker again for chips. We got to play 2 pairs for it though. Right now it probably doesn't matter too much, but if we can find a 2 pair, then that's nice enough. Hey, full house does the job. Hearts and diamonds count as the same suit. It makes the flushes easier. I'm a big spectral pack enjoyer though. Aura. Let's make one of our cards have extra aura. This is going to add a foil, holographic, or polychrome effect to one card in our hand. A king is nice. A foil king. Could be worse. Actually, that's a lie. It literally couldn't be worse. That's the worst option, but hey, it's not bad. That's right, we leave the queen in hand, and we hunt for 2 pair. No 2 pair to speak of, but triples might get us there with the queen bonus. It does not get us there. Alright, a full house should get us there with the king, the foil king. Look at that, 13k points. Misprint, sure thing. Welcome to the squad. We need to get our money up though. You know, the flush is tempting to play because it's like, well, why wouldn't you play a flush? But you got to remember, it doesn't work with our build. A 2 pair works with our build. Let's look for a queen though. To just 2 queens is absolutely perfect. Thank you. That gives us plus 26 malt. 13k points again. Driver's license is sick. X3 malt if you have at least 16 enhanced cards in your deck. Now, right now we have none, so this thing is worthless. But eventually it'll be worth something. I would love to buy this voucher as well, but we bought the driver's license, so we can't. You can't have it all, chap. Spade cards are debuffed. We look for 2 pair, we look for queens. You guys know the drill. That's a full house. 2 queens, but one's debuffed, so it won't score, of course, but... Of course! Driver's license will be great with that joker that adds 1 seal per round. You would be right, and I see why you think that would be a synergy, and like you're thinking the right way. But the seals don't actually count as enhanced cards, I don't think. Or do they? I'm pretty sure it only counts... See, like, this card's foil, but that doesn't count. I think it only counts for, like, you know, lucky cards or malt cards or bonus cards. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe you are right. We got another aura potential here. Holographic queen. Oh, but we don't want to play our queens, so that was a waste. Okay. Okay, okay. That's fine. We have our 2 pair. We're hunting for queens. We cannot find them. Bada bing. It's good enough for me. We just pass on this, we save our money. So far the build's working. If you rank up queen, does it keep the hollow? Yep. Yeah, so if I use a strength card on it, it'll keep that effect. So it is good to have. The banana is so back, and we couldn't be happier about it. We're also going to buy the director's cut. It's expensive, but it will be life-saving at some point. Base, chips, and malt are halved. That's actually... it's tough. It's going to make it a lot harder to get our score up, but... we got the banana. It should be fine. A full house helps. We got no queens in the hand, but... it does it anyway. We save. Start with 0 discards. That's no problem, really. We can ride that one out. Give me the queen. There you go. And a full house you shouldn't have. Oh, the banana's gone already? Come on, man. A 1 in 6 chance, my ass. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, man, I feel like we're getting no tarot cards. Just a bunch of celestial packs. Chaos the Clown, welcome. Oh, immediately we hit the Cavendish. That's big. So this is that banana that's only available when the other banana dies. ×3 malt. Fuck yeah. We grab him and we're kind of playing a lot of full houses. I almost want to swap out Misprint for Zany. Because at a minimum, even if we don't play a 3 of a kind, he gives us 10 malt. Seems like a sensible decision to me. Driver's license, again, right now it's doing nothing, but we invest in our future here. So what are we going for? We're going for 3 of a kinds, but really we're going for full house. It's not an easy hand to hit with no deck manipulation going on. I did say deck. I gotta remember I'm keeping queens in my hand as well. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful draw. A full house with 2 queens. This is gonna give us like 36k or something like that. 25k, alright, a bit big for my boots. Retrigger all played cards in final hand. It has its applications, but for now, no thank you. Let's make more queens. I could use the Wheel of Fortune, but you know, I don't know. You know, we're probably not going to hit it, so let's be smart. 0 discards. With a draw like that, who the hell cares, man? Full house off the rip with a queen in hand. It's just barely not enough, but hey, this should do it. Nice. Where were you last run, Mime? Where were you? I'm sorry, driver's license, like, you know, by the time we get you to pop off, ideally we already have the run of a lifetime going, so we take the Mime for now. It's an investment. Also, Mime works so well with Shoot the Moon. Retrigger all held in hand abilities. Each queen held in hand gives you 13 malt. That means every queen now gives us 26 malt. That's fucking banging. No-brainer decision. I didn't even think about that. Hieroglyph is going to make the game wind back to the previous ante. I say we take it later. For now, we should have no problem achieving the score we desire. And we're looking for queens, guys. We're looking for queens, and just between you and me, we're also looking for kings. Not because they'll be useful to us now, but because down the line they will be essential to getting, you know, a score that just goes through the fucking roof. We need queens. We need queens, and we need... I want to hold on to this king for sentimental reasons, but I don't think it's the move. That'll do nicely. A one bang. Very nice. We're cooking now, guys. Let's make another foil king. Yeah, part of me thought maybe we should have used the hanged man and just started cutting cards, but more kings is good. More kings is good. One more king, one more 7. You know, 2 pair might do the job. This is a lot of malt right here. Because of the mime, each queen is giving us 26. So, 52 malt, ain't nothing to sneeze at. Times 3, mind you, because of the Cavendish. Pretty clean. And now we buy the hieroglyph. It takes us back to Easy Town, Anti-4. And we also just keep on buying these Arcana packs. And we will make our queens steel. For now. Eventually we'll strengthen them up to kings if we find a baron. What making our queens steel is going to do is not only will they now get 26 malt because of Shoot the Moon, but they'll also get 1.5x malt re-triggered by Mime. So 3 malt. Malt on malt on malt. That's what it's all about. That's how you get there. We'll keep the 3s. Okay, so this could be a jack is my thinking, but you know, it probably isn't. 3 of a kind, 1 queen. This could get us there. No. Oh my god, please don't let me fuck up this run. 2 hands left. Oh. We need to play this garbage so that we can have a shot of winning. I think we're fine. Yeah, okay. even the high card wins it. The more queens we have in hand, the more likely we are to pass. All right, keep that in mind. The Hanged Man's going to help destroy 2 cards that's thin the deck. This is going to help too. It's going to take us back to an easier ante again. What's wrong with doing the straight you had? Our build does not make sense with straights. So this game, you know, at first it might play like poker, but as soon as you start adding these jokers into the mix, you're going for something completely different. Sometimes a high card is the better card, you know, like it just depends on what you got going on. And right now, our synergies are, we want queens held in our hand, and we want to be playing 3 of a kind, or more ideally, a full house. But I do not blame you for thinking like, hang on, why isn't he just playing the straight? Ice cream's nice. This clever joker's a temporary thing. Well, no, he gives us 80 chips, and this decreases over time. We don't want no melting ice cream. We'll cut these 2. Really? We're in the business of cutting anything that is not a queen or a king right now. But ideally, the lower the better, right? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Give me a baron. Okay. skip. We'll buy this next hand. And yeah, playing this 3 of a kind should get us there. I got a good feeling about this run, guys, and it's a good thing I feel that way because this is the last one of the night. So, let's take it as far as we can, yeah? None of this, please, none of that. All heart cards are debuffed. Shouldn't be a thing to be concerned about. Where are my queens? Where are my queens at? Hello? If we don't have queens, then we do not win. It's that simple. Alright, there's 1 queen. This probably won't be enough. I was so wrong. Foil Joker Jimbo. Rerolls cost 2 less is a no-brainer. We're going to be doing a lot of re-rolling as the run goes on. Give me a spectral card. This ain't it. A purple seal could help though. Just to remind you, a purple seal, when you add it to a card, it means that whenever you discard that card, you get a tarot card. And tarot cards are going to be basically essential to us in terms of manipulating the deck to our bidding. Constellation is a great joker, but it's not the time nor the place. All face cards are debuffed. We're cooked. No, but we bought the voucher, which lets us re-roll the boss blind, so we're fine. But if we didn't have that voucher, then we would be fucked by this, because that would mean our queens are debuffed, and that's our entire winning condition right there. Okay. That gave me a little scare. We're fine, though. We're fine. Give me a king next, please. Yeah, manifest a baron for me, chat. Oh my god, dude! If we have 3 queens in our hand, we just pop off. I keep forgetting. I should have just played my my pair. More focus on econ would be nice. I'm looking for opportunities. What we want to do in that case is make our queens gold. When a gold card is left in your hand, it gains you $3. With Mime, it re-triggers and it gets you $6. So that's potentially what we're looking for. No gold cards. We Wheel of Fortune. Nope. I don't know why I thought anything else would happen. And just give me some planet cards. Pluto, well, you know, it's alright. And we're really never going to play straight, so I think I just sell that and keep our money at 25. Photograph, you're a great joker, but for now you're not the move, little bro. Alright, give me my queens, please. It's a little tight. That's alright. We'll be fine. Just about fine. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's pretty close. 2 pair gives us some chips, so let's play the 2 pair. This has got to be enough, right? Okay, that's enough. Thank you. I'm terrified that this Cavendish is going to destroy at some point and we're going to be just caught with our fucking pants down. Steel Joker. You know, I would love to bring you on, but we don't have room. And everything we got right now is pretty essential. We need the chips, we need the malt, and the X malt, of course. We can't afford to bring on a scaling Joker right now with such little steel in the deck. Dude, we're not hitting the tarot cards we need to hit, man. Steel is great with Queen. You're not wrong, but you know, we I guess I could have made the jack there a queen, whatever. You know, it's just like right now it gives us 1.4 and this gives us 3x and all this other stuff we need for the future. So okay, I almost clicked it. We have to re-roll this boss blind. Our money is in the gutter right now. Extra large blind? Fuck. Oh, bro. Dude, we're getting railed today, man. We're getting railed. Okay. Look for... just fill your hand with queens. Ideally, steal queens. 3 queens is great. This could be... I mean, this could be enough for us, honestly. A pair... we gotta play it and see how it does. 88,000 points. I should have put the steel queen at the... so the order of cards actually matters. I think. Because these will be getting 26 mult, 26 mult, 26 mult, 26 mult, and then multiply by 1.5. I think we're fine. We now have 4 queens in the hand. Our high card is level 2. This should win. $187,000. You see how much the score just stacks if we have more queens? It's the priority. We need queens. $25 would be nice to stay at, but I think we need a chance in our Arcana pack. And a steel card is nice. Thank you. And this will be helpful too, but yeah. It's almost actually, you know what I think, like, what that last hand proved to us is that these other jokers, especially clever joker, really don't matter at all as long as we have 3 or 4 queens in our hand. If we have 3 or 4 queens in our hand, they're just getting so much mult. So we shouldn't be hunting necessarily for pairs or full houses anymore. We should just be discard maxing so that we get as many queens in their hand as possible. However, if we happen to be able to play a full house like so, it's probably worth doing. Have you ever been skydiving? Yeah, buddy, I've been skydiving twice. Caught me off guard with that left field question, but yep, it's scary. It's pretty fun though. But it's definitely like one of those things where, like, when you're up in the plane, you're like, what the fuck was I thinking, man? Okay. Locking back in. We gotta keep hitting these Arcana packs. Why am I not seeing any death cards, man? This could get us a death card, actually. But then we'd have to waste our chariot. Well, not waste. We could use it on the king. We could Wheel of Fortune. Well, you know, we get to choose 2, so we might as well. Nope, of course. We'll chariot the king, and we'll pop the emperor. Gives us 2 random tarot cards, and they're dog shit, at least for us. That's okay. One of these days we'll hit a Wheel of Fortune. One of these fucking days. Okay, here we use our this. When we discard this purple seal, we get a free tarot card. I had to make space. We have a pair of jacks here, but we want to be hitting our queens mainly. Hermit is very lovely. Thank you so much. We could double our money again. It maxes out at 20 though, so it gives us another 20 bucks. I think that's the play, dude. We don't need to right now. Let's focus on the run. Let's play this flush. We're getting no queens, but we will get them soon. Dude. Well, we hit the full house. That's nice. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. It's getting tight though, man. We really need to start hitting some goodness here, or we're starting to feel it. Strength, 2 jacks. Beautiful. Look, increase the rank of 2 cards. 2 more queens. That alone is going to keep us in the game. Just increasing our chances of drawing queens and making our queens gold or steel is absolutely huge. Let's buy this voucher. I gotta remember that I got this full card. So a full card basically turns into the last tarot card that you used. So it's really great. Like if I found a death card, for example, I could manufacture another death card using that. Play only 1 hand type this round. We can work with that. I think we need to just play high card for this. We get as many queens as we can, and we just high card our way to 80k, and we rely on the mult from the queens. We have 3 10s here, but if we play a full house or a 3 of a kind, then we're committed to playing that hand for the rest of this round. And I don't think that's the move. I'm sorry, I just don't think it is. I think we need to find our queen. 2 queens is not enough, but hey. We'll save our foil card for when we have 5. And now, guys, we pray. We're going to be fine. We're going to make it out the hood with this one, guys. I promise. Easy. 4 queens. Yeah. 426k. It's all about the queens. We don't even need these jokers anymore. We're looking for replacements, in fact. X-Molt is arguably more useful. You know, the hologram has revisited us. But I don't think it's a long-term pick anyway. I think we save our money, man. We want an Econ Joker, you're right. And the Space Joker, a 1 in 4 chance to upgrade the level of the played poker hand, is probably, although it's a slim chance, just the higher we can level our high card, that's value. Burnt Joker is even better than Space Joker. Upgrade the level of the first discarded poker hand each round. So if we just keep discarding high cards, you know, we get 1 upgrade per round. So we get the burn. Space Joker never hits. It's, you know, it's kind of a cope. And let's open our planet pack. And let's, well, it's not what we were looking for, but hey, I guess we'll upgrade 4 of a kind in case later it's not going to be useful, I'm telling you that much. Cards played previously this anti or debuffed, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's discard high card. So we upgrade high card. And let's see how 3 queens does with a foil king. $32k. Okay. 4 queens is better. And there's our, well, 5 queens is even better. Play an ace. And then we're sitting pretty. We're in the business of re-rolling to try and find Baron, I think. Let's move on. Big blind, 100k. It's getting serious. But it's oh shit, I forgot about the burnt joker. It's nice to know that I no queen. Really? I only am really concerned about finding a queen now. Finding more queens in the hand. Thankfully we have 6 left, so it's our most common card. The run completely falls apart if we don't have the queens in their hand, though. We're out of discards. We gotta just play and hope we find them. That is not good. There they are. There's my beautiful ladies. Okay. And we'll keep the King of Hearts in hand because it's also steel. This should win. A million. A 1.7 million. I mean, if we have the queens in hand, we win. We win. Let's buy this. So we have unlimited boss rerolls if we need it. What is our boss? Cards played previously this anti are debuffed. That's right, I did know that. Arcana pack. I mean, we'll make a king gold. Couldn't hurt. I wish I could see what cards I played previously. Realistically, it shouldn't matter as long as I have queens. Dude, I keep forgetting about Burnt Joker. I gotta make sure I'm discarding a high card every time. And the fact that I only have 2 discards actually hurts a lot. 1 queen, alright. Let's play a 2-pair to get this trash out of the way. We save our fool for a death card, we have to. 2 queens isn't good enough, man. Dude, if we get fucked here, I'm sorry, but it's gonna be mighty frustrating. We got 27 cards left in the deck, and 5 of them are queens. Statistically, we should draw at least 1 more, but I think we need at least 2 more, and they better be steel for us to win. For now, this is the best we can do. We gotta just play our trash, get rid of 5 cards, and maximize our opportunity. You say I should be chilling, but I really don't know if I am. It's over. Bro, we didn't draw a single one. Are you kidding me? Oh. That's the problem with a build like this, man. It's unreliable. We got a full card, but it only makes a gold card. It's not good enough. Yeah, it's GG. Bro, on anti-7 too. We haven't got a single win today and we're playing white stake. It's embarrassing. I have to go again. I said I was going to go. I have to go again. We've been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes. To be honest, that's bitch shit. Let's do it again. The Balatro effect in real time. Holy fuck. I don't think I've ever had this much bad luck on white stake plasma before. To be fair, it's probably more attributed to my my rustiness at the game as opposed to my luck. I'm also totally reaching for like OP builds as opposed to just playing the game. My bad. I like to have fun. Hieroglyph is kind of funny to buy off the rip. Spectral pack. Probably actually not worth getting. Let's buy a Buffoon. And let's just buy an ice cream to make our early hands fly by. 100 chips. Every hand played, it melts a bit, gives us less. That's fine. Blackboard's a good joker too. Don't think I was sleeping on it. I just don't really want to be playing around it right now. Ice cream's gonna make it so we can basically play anything and win right now. But eventually it'll pass away. Showman is fun. So remember how earlier I said that once you have a joker up here, you cannot see it again in the shop? The joker means, the showman means you can. He's just so fun. I mean, he doesn't do anything else. He just allows you to see multiples of jokers. Which can lead to some really OP synergies. I think we buy both of these and we say sorry Hieroglyph, not today. I think if we play anything we win, but we might as well go for the straight, right? What's this game? This game is Balatro. I can't explain it to you from the ground up. I've already done it this stream. Check out the VOD. Look, we can just buy another ice cream if we want to. I don't think we want to. Vagabond is an interesting kind of build to play around. But I don't think we want to either. Let's save our money, dude. We got a fine thing going here. We got business card. We should be playing face cards as much as we can. Especially with ice cream in play. Oh, dude, I was reaching for that straight and it actually happened. Oh! Balatro lovers will know this is one of the best jokers in the game. Brainstorm copies the ability of the leftmost joker. Now on the surface that might seem like whatever, right? Because what we got here is kind of nothing. But later, it basically copies another joker. Like it means, dude, like, I'll show you. Just hang on, I'll show you. It doesn't work for everything. It won't work for... Well, hang on. I guess I'm wrong. I guess it does work for certain econ jokers, but it will not work for showman. It will say it says incompatible. Oh, that's cool. Well, for now, I guess we'll get it to copy business card because we're going to win these easy breezy anyway. So let's max our money. Where are we sitting? One hand this round. Shouldn't be a problem. There's a similar joker to Brainstorm called Blueprint, as someone just mentioned in chat, which is effectively the same thing. It copies the joker to the left of it, right of it. I don't know. 8, 9, 10 jack. Let's go for a straight. Give me a queen. Oh, you dirty dog. Lovely. So you see the Brainstorm is triggering on the face cards too. Played face cards have a 1 in 2 chance to score $2. Therefore, Brainstorm does the same thing. Oh my god, and this is why we bought Showman off the rip. First joker of the game, and it allowed us to get not only another Brainstorm, but a holographic Brainstorm. That is insane. This run is about to pop the fuck off. I'm buying a celebratory Pluto as well. That's crazy. Now we just need to find some really good synergies and we're off to the races. It's very nice that this also gives us a flat 10 mult as well. We're looking for Baron, of course. We're looking for Mime. We're looking for Photograph, Hanging Chad, anything that just lets us stack and stack and stack re-triggers. We're all about right now. And we can only play one hand next round, so we might actually want to make sure that... I think we win that, no problem. Let's buy the discard voucher and let's continue on. One hand, 1.6k. 3 9s off the rip is very nice to see. Let's look for 2 face cards. Another king, please. Another king or a jack, please. We have a full house, but I want to be greedy. Do you guys think that we win this no matter what? We got 80 chips. Anti-2 on plasma. If we really wanted to be sure, we could make these copy the ice cream for just insane amounts of chips. But I think we're fine, man. We don't want to fuck up this run, though. We discard these 2. Let's hunt for a king. Oh, dude, the jack. All right, look, we play the full house. I think this wins. We could do the math. 80, 120. Let's call it like 140 just to be safe. 140 times 4. What is that? That's... Am I... Fuck it, dude. I don't even need the business. What am I doing the math for? I don't even fucking need it. We obviously... Yeah, okay. Sorry. It's been a long day. 27k. What am I saying, dude? Okay. Lock in, Fitzy. You've been gifted a run here that could change lives. Let's save our money. Let's get up to 25 bucks. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Not a problem. We'll get it in one. Alright, give me face cards. Give me a queen or a king. Give me a queen or a king. A king will do. Holy shit, 4 jacks though. But the full house gives us more money. Leftmost joker, right? Boom. That's nice. Free negative is not worth missing on a shop. So it's a rookie error. It's bait. Unless you're going for like a what's that deck that lets you stack what are they called? Double tags. Then that can be fun. If you stack up a bunch of double tags and then skip for the negative and then you get like a billion negatives, that can be kind of fun. Anyway, I digress. Let's look for good shit. Smiley face. Definitely synergizes well with business card. Do we want to get rid of our ice cream? I think we do. We want to keep Showman around because he's just such a goddamn good time. And let's buy this Arcana pack. Death card is super nice to see. Let's start getting kings early. And while we're at it, let's double our cash. Reroll. Let's get some more malt on our cards. And let's save. Double brainstorming, the burglar goes crazy? I didn't even think about that. Alright, what am I doing? I'm looking for face cards. Caitlin, the run is going bananas. It's got to be said. We've hit the jackpot in like our first ante. These 2 cards right here are extremely rare and also tremendously goated at what they do. There's no time to explain. We're going to the moon. That did not score as well as I thought it did. I forgot how much that ice cream was helping us out. Let's play a full house. The full house won't do shit. We need face cards. Give me a jack. Go for the straight. We have 10s. We've got 1 10 left. Don't cook me now. 3 kings. What do I do, chat? Do I discard these in hopes of hitting a king? And then we brainstorm the smiley face? I think that's probably the move. Hand labels are all default. I think. Or do we just discard all of our number cards in the hopes of just getting a max on these? The full house will give us chips. I think we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're fine. Barely. Alright, we want a chip joker ASAP. Buffoon me. Not what you like to see. At all. Honestly, neither of these are up to par. The hat could go stupid. Re-triggered twice by the blueprint. It kind of pivots away from our face card build though. And it doesn't give us malt inherently. We need chips. I don't think it's his time. Blue Joker is what we want. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like we get rid of Showman, man. Keeping him around is very arrogant. Like, he's not going to do anything else for us right now. He might appear again later and be useful, but right now I think we just gotta we accept that he gave us 2 brainstorms. That's fucking crazy. And we take Blue Joker. What Blue Joker does is it gives us 2 chips for each remaining card in the deck. So it gets less valuable as the hand goes on, as you play more cards and your deck decreases. Cards drawn face down after each hand play, no worries. But at the start it gives us 88 chips. Now we're still looking for face cards. And we're still looking for face cards. And that's lovely. Thank you so much. You know, it's not amazing. We just barely got the score, but we're surviving, and that's what matters. 30 chips for each remaining discard could be nice. 80 chips for a flush could be extra nice. I don't think so. Arrowhead. Play cards with spades so we get 50 chips when scored. Arrowhead's too good to not take. Do we get rid of this econ? No, I don't think so. Maybe we get rid of Smiley Face. Because we're on Plasma, so the more chips we have, it just ends up becoming Malt anyway. And I think worst case, we just put the Brainstorms on the Arrowhead if we're really in trouble. We want spades. Wheel of Fortune? Double hollow Brainstorm. The Malt's taken care of. Jesus Christ. Dude, this card loves us today. The queens can't stay away from us. You say streamer luck, but we've been getting fucked in the ass all day. Shoot to the Moon's fun. But we've already played around it twice, and I just, in the interests of keeping it fresh, I'm passing. Alright. What are we doing? We're no longer looking for face cards. We want spades, and we want... So yeah, we're going for spade flushes. And anything else is irrelevant. Although, no, we do still want face cards for business card to pop, but ideally, we want spade face cards. Like so. Let's just see how this does. On its own. 44k, and we're not even brainstorming the chips. Like, we're in a good spot, guys. None of this is useful. You know, I do love an egg or two, but I just don't think we have the room for you right now. I'm sorry, little buddy. I kind of got bigger things going on. And this is all nothing to us. What are we doing? We're at the start of the new blind. Okay. All heart cards are debuffed. Not too stressed about that. We're going for spades. And the spades are flowing. What jokers are you hoping for? We're hoping for Baron. We're hoping for Mime. Showman, you cheeky devil. I already put you back. Don't make me take you again. We'll upgrade our high card because it's nice to do. And more spades is very nice. I wish there were face cards we could change, but we'll take it. Let's get the whole deck spades. And that should see us through. We got 2 to choose from, which is nice. Bro, we're hitting these Wheel of Fortunes, man. The luck is paying off. Another hollow. 30 malt between the 3. And let's just make these 2 spades lucky. Bro, we've hit 3 wheels in a row. I think I don't know. I guess I'm cashing in on all the previous L's we took. Here we go. 2 face cards too. Lovely, bro. Bro, give me the money. thanks. We'll definitely take hieroglyph. We'll definitely take more money. And we'll definitely take more spades. Call me crazy, I actually think the move is to cut cards. It makes Blue Joker weaker. But I don't think he's sticking around long term. Arrowhead's going to give us the chips we need. Whenever we start losing, we just put Arrowhead on the left, and then we get fucking 3 times the chips. So we start to cut. And we take hieroglyph. It gives us 1 less hand to play with, but if we're going to the moon, we're only going to need 1 hand. Pluto for sure. We don't care. You reckon we take the banana? Get rid of Blue Joker? We don't need the mole. But having the possibility of Cavendish could help. Chips is all we need. You're probably right, but the 3x malt will help a lot. But I feel like, you know what, fuck it. We've taken the banana every time this today. Let's maybe it's our bad luck. Maybe that's what's triggering the bad luck. All right. We continue. This is going crazy. Dude, banana, I already said no. Let it be. I wanted to use our strength card on something, but we wait. Let's just get money. Our high card's going kind of crazy. Soon we'll be able to roll with high card. Show me a Baron. Uncommon jokers give... We only have 1 uncommon joker. No, thank you. Play only 1 hand type this round. No worries. We only need to play 1 hand. Very nice. Dude, the triple hollow is just... It's the icing on the cake. What's your high score? Can I check that without going to the main menu? Best hand. It's not too bad. E67. Now, you know, there's probably a few actual Balatro fans in the chat now. But my fans will have no idea what this means. It means I'm the GOAT. For anyone who's coming in just off the Balatro section and has never heard of me before, I never play this game in my content on YouTube or on stream. I played it once on stream. So why am I doing it now? I don't know, Balatro's kind of popping. I'm also getting old, guys. The older I get, the more I just want to play my old man games on stream. Not to say Balatro's an old man game per se, but I don't know. I think it's definitely attracting my crowd more than a 16-year-old, right? All right. 1 hand type this round. Not concerned. Give me the spades. Fuck it, let's get a little cocky and hunt for some face cards too. It would be nice to get some econ going. There's 1. A couple lucky cards too could not go amiss. That's 5 cards left. Yeah, alright. Let's hit that shit. It's this year's Game of the Year nominee. I know it. Well, it won Best Indie Game, right? And Best Breakout Indie. Good for Balatro, dude. He definitely deserves it. It's definitely my Game of the Year, I'd say. I've played the most Balatro of anything, I think. Maybe Age of Empires beats it in terms of my playtime. I know it's a 20-year-old game. It's not winning Game of the Year, but We make more kings of spades for when that baron comes around. Permanently gain 1 discard. Thank you. Yeah, we're playing white stake, but hey, I haven't played Balatro in months. And I don't know, I'm just having fun out here. Alright, leave me alone. We're not trying to sweat. And I've needed it too, dude. I've been getting fucked up all day by the white stake. Next time. Maybe next time we'll play, I even forget what the hardest one is. Is it orange? Is it black? It's orange, right? It's gotta be orange. Anyway. Ooh. Gold stake, of course. My bad. Your orange on blue deck? Yeah, dude, you get stuck, huh? I've got gold unlocked on like almost all the decks except for 3, maybe 4. It took me a while though. Hanging Chad. Love this Joker. If we get the photograph too, it bangs. Sorry, Blue Joker, your time is up. Regardless, it's going to re-trigger a spade twice. So it already beats. It gives us an extra 100 chips right there. By far beats out Blue Joker. Give me the Pluto. And let's move on. All club cards are debuffed. Really not worried about that. Let's keep looking for face card spades. We're one-shotting these hands, so we really just want to maximize our econ. Oh, and dude, because of the business card, it's just stacking up the money as well from all of our brains. Oh my god, man. This is so ideal. I really want to take the all 6s, but it's not the time. It's not going to scale us long term. We're looking for the Baron. We take the money. There's no spades here to make lucky. The more money we have, the more power we have. We can re-roll for more things. Let's take the Hangman over the strength. Thin the deck out. All clubs are debuffed. That's all good, bro. No worries, G. Money, money, money. Okay. Fuck it, we might as well hunt. Any more spade face cards? No. Well, we tried. Now, our score isn't too high right now compared to the blinds. We're not smooth sailing, but we have to keep in mind we're still double brainstorming a business card, which gives us no additional score, just econ. When things get dicey, we can put the Hanging Chad here, we can put the Arrowhead there. We are truly sitting pretty. We don't really want to use this. Let's just see what we get from the Emperor card. Chariot's nice, and a Fool can be very nice. Hanged Man, get rid of this garbage. We only want spades. Must play 5 cards, that's all good, we're doing flushes. We might as well buy this voucher. Yeah, I was thinking that have variety. If we put Hanging Chad getting brainstormed twice, does it technically trigger business card more? I think it depends on the hand we play, right? If the hand is all face cards, then no. If the hand is one face card, then yeah. So we'll just have to remember to swap it out when it makes sense to, right? That's a good point. Where are my face cards at, bro? There you are. So here, for instance, probably makes more sense to do it like this. Or we could make it... We could put the lucky card first and just hope we happen to hit even one $20 pays more than that. Correct? I'm just going to make this... No, all right. I'll hold that for now. All right. Come on. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Well, we got some malt, but no 20 bucks. That's all right. Whoa, shit. I just tugged the cable with my foot and my fucking stream deck went flying. All right. No Baron. Money is king. Reroll. 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 Free money. Reroll. It's negative, right? Why not? $9, a little steep, but money's not really an issue. Faceless Joker. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. It doesn't really work because we're almost never discarding face cards. Well, it's not true. We're discarding face cards of other suits, like this, for example. Holy shit, and now hang on, we put this here. And now we get $15, right? Because the brainstorms copy the Faceless Joker, so... And now we put you back over here where you belong. Stonks, stonks, stonks. And it's a run like this which really just... You know, Balatro gets its hooks in you with a run like this. Because you realize how endless the possibilities are. Do I try the lucky card again? We're having fun, why not, right? We hit it, we hit the 20. 2 20s! Bro, the money is accumulating. Alright. We always go lucky. You know, it's foil and it's spades, but it's not needed, and it's going to thicken up our deck for the late game. Who cares? We'll upgrade our flush, because we're already here. And now we re-roll. Strength cards. Could give us some more kings. The Chariot, although nice for later, I don't think we need it now. Let's just take the strength card. We can afford to be choosy. Double that money. Alright, let's move on. Must play 5 cards. That's cool, we've been doing that anyway. Keep a lookout for queens. Give me, please, a face card. Thank you. We go lucky, though. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. No luck today. But hey, the double 20 last time more than pays for it. Okay. Seed money is a no-brainer. This basically raises our interest cap. So now we can earn $10 interest, not 5. So it changes our game a little. Now we kind of want to keep the bank above $50 to earn max interest. We earn $1 of interest every $5. Right? Yeah. So let's just carry on. You know, I don't want to speak too soon, but I feel like this run is in the bag. Let's make some money off Faceless Joker here. Get rid of these. $15 for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's keep looking for face cards. That's nice, that's nice. Okay. And we go lucky again because we're feeling lucky. We're hitting the malt, but... Okay. Now, although this run is so insane, it will taper off probably at around ante-10 if we don't find some better jokers. So, maximizing our economy so we have as much rerolls, i.e. as much chance as possible. Let's make these kings. And let's buy the Emperor. Oh, whoops. Oh, fuck, it used it, of course. Oh, well, the Temperance is fine. That was a bit of a waste. That's okay. I forgot what I was saying, but you know what I mean, right? Okay. It's interesting, but not for now. The blinds are getting awful big, mate. Oops. Okay. Money. Money. Please. Money. Alright, we should probably stop being cocky with that. I'm not going to stop being cocky with that. Chips can only get you so far. You're absolutely right. Where is the Baron? Bring me the Baron. We might as well. Notice I'm keeping my money above 50 for the interest. Start with 0 discards. I wish that was a problem. 4 kings. Not too bad. I wonder if this will win. Let's find out. Okay. Bro. Alright. We need to be careful. For the record, I did not have a boss reroll anyway, so we had to sign up for this one no matter what. Remember to put the best card first. You're right, you're right. It has to be ballot, right? We have to go for Hanging Chad. And look, we got 15 spades in the deck. It's a lot more than everything else. I think we have to play our garbage and hope that we hit 3 spades. And if we don't hit 3 spades, we lose. Anything else is unacceptable. I think this is the only way to do it. We can also upgrade our flush with the full if we're really feeling bad, but I think this is meta. We have to do this. So, Godspeed, everyone. Let's hope we hit 3 spades. Guys, that ain't 3 spades. I shouldn't have played that 4 of a kind. I should have hunted for spades. I really thought the 4 of a kind would go better. No, man. Come on, bro. Is it over? It's over. Our high card's pretty high. Dude, maybe we should have just played a spade high cards the whole way through. If we hit the lucky card, dude. If we hit the lucky card and it hits like, it's going to trigger 2 times, right? Not 2 times. Fucking what? 6 times? 6 times a 1 in 15 chance. Sorry, a 1 in 5 chance to get plus 20 malt. If we hit the malt, we might win. Won't Arrowhead pop off with 2 brainstorms? It's not enough, dude. Is it? Is it enough? I guess we're in the plasma deck, right? So All right, I need an expert to tell me what it will do better. Also, will this hit with the re-triggers the 10 malt as well because it's hollow? But it only re-triggers twice now because the hanging chat is not being brainstormed. This is separate. Okay. I would stick with the re-triggers for the Lucky 7. That's what my instincts were telling me too. Arrowhead Brainstorm is 150 chip base. Then you have 2 re-triggers which add 450 chip minimum. And it's plasma, so what does that mean? We'll have some malt on top too. And it gets evenly spread, yeah? 50 times 7, but with a chance of there being more malt. But the malt gets split. This is gambling. Gamble the 7. The lucky 7. The lucky 7. High card is highly leveled. Well, not highly leveled, but you know, it's better than anything else we got. Fucking hell, man. This is when this game gets rough. Anti-7. It always seems to fuck us. I feel like Arrowhead would be better if you had a flush. So true. You're absolutely right about that. But we are not in that situation. Look, man. It's been real. I think we hit the 7. And we see what happens. Six re-triggers. Oh! Woo! Okay, all right. We hit a couple there. I was not enjoying what I was hearing there. And we even made $20 too. Holy shit, that was tight though. Man, I gotta slow down and make sure I'm thinking about this right. The director's cut is exactly what we want to see. Give me some security. We can re-roll boss blinds now. And let's make sure we know what we're getting into. The final one. Not the final, because we'll be going endless, but to win, all cards debuff until one joker sold. Guess what, motherfucker? I got a negative faceless joker that's basically doing jack shit to me. This ain't a problem. Perfect. To the moon we go. All right. Give me more spades, please. And let's make this king a gold king, because we want to see him shine. Let's continue to upgrade our flush. It is going to, again, taper off if we find our Baron. We're not going to be... Well, the death card is fucking beautiful. Let's sell the hanged man that we just bought. Buy the death card. The fool can replicate the death card. Upgrade the Jupiter. And on we go. Alright. Sort by suit. I'm going to be a little cheeky here and discard 3 face cards so that the faceless joker gets a little more time in the sun. And then I'm going to continue discarding until we max out on our face card opportunities. That's pretty nice, man. That's pretty fucking nice. And now we do this. And we make another death card for later. But ideally, we might hang on to this until we get red seals. Okay. I'm feeling lucky. I don't know why I'm feeling lucky, because I'm not, but... Dude, the 2 brainstorm run, I can't believe I almost fucked that up. Okay, alright, okay. Let's keep cutting the deck. The magician is tempting, but I like my deck thin. And you can quote that out of context. Let's make a king using our death card. And then let's use the full card to make the card we just used i.e. a death card. You didn't almost fuck up. The game almost fucked you up. But I fucked up because I played that 4 of a kind and put myself in a sticky situation. If I thought it through more, it wouldn't have been as hard to achieve the score. Sockin' buskin'. It's bait. We don't need it. We want to pivot, ultimately. Alright. We want to pivot to a Baron build. This is what we dream of. Look how many spade cards we got now, man. What's the ratio looking like? We got 23 spades, 9, 6, 6. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Dude, I really want to discard a king of spades and just hope we hit another spade so I can use this. You know, really, it's the smart move. Look, of course we hit it, and now, yeah, do this. I fucking love retriggers. Look though, like that was a flush with a lot of face cards, and we still only barely made it. We're gonna hit 200k. It might take 2 hands, unless we upgrade our flush. Give me the buffoon pack. Nuh-uh. No thanks. The Wheel of Fortune is tempting, don't get me wrong, but let's be smart. Photograph. First played face card gives you 2x mult. We're playing a lot of face cards, guys, and let me tell you what else. The Hanging Chad retriggers and retriggers and retriggers and retriggers. It's one of the most OP combos in the game. It's not going to take us as far as a Baron Mime build, but brother, look, let's get rid of the Arrowhead. Well, you say the econ can go. But it's also like we need the econ to find the next thing. Do you think if we replace Arrowhead that we just fuck ourselves? This build is barely hanging on, you need econ? I think you're right. But the Arrowhead is also doing so much for us in the way of chips. Let's sell a Brainstorm. I'm kidding. After because we're gonna win, right? Like, let's get that straight. We're winning this game, but when we go endless mode, it's gonna scale real quick. Getting rid of the Arrowhead is gonna hurt us short term. It wouldn't if we had kings with chip bonuses, but we do not. We've only got mult. Maybe sell Chad. Bro, if I'm selling Chad, I'm not taking photograph. It's that simple. I mean, you could argue that Brainstorm will re-trigger the photograph enough to get us there, and maybe you'd be right about that, but like, the Chad is supplying the econ as well. I'm almost like maybe we just don't take the photograph, period. We keep our econ. We keep our bottom bitch, which is the Arrowhead. We keep getting money, we win the game, we go endless, and we try and find a Baron ASAP. Then we pivot. We've already started stacking kings. I feel like it's bait. Like, I feel like, you know, look, we get rid of the business card. Sure, it costs us nothing right now, but we will not be making money anymore. It pains me to do it, but I think we skip. All cards debuff until one Joker sold. See a faceless Joker. It's been real. Alright. Okay, this will do. And we go lucky here. We gotta go lucky. Okay. The score could be better, but that's alright. And there you go. It's a W. But we're not done yet. Endless mode. So this is the fun thing about Balatro, which isn't true for all roguelikes. In fact, most roguelikes that I play, one of the shittiest things about roguelikes is like you get a great synergy going, you're having so much fun with the build, and then you win, and you're like, oh, like I won, like, poggers. But man, I missed my build. With Balatro, you can just keep going forever and ever and ever. Now, we're going to die quick. We need to pivot into something more that gives us more score, because it's going to get hard. Look, we need to get 440k on this one. Like, we barely scratched 220 on the last one, or 200k on the last one. So, we are looking for the Baron. And to be honest with you, some malt will help. Even when we find the Baron, that's not going to be it. Like, we need to get kings. We need to change. I should have bought this. We'll buy it next time. Anyway, we'll see how far we go. Because why not? It's our life. Let's do a test here and see what the arrowhead first looks like. Because I think it's going to score us more if we're playing a flush. Maybe I'm totally wrong about that. Oh, I should have put the face card first. My bad. Oh well. Yeah, way more. So that alone gets us through this this blind. For now, we can still go for hanging Chad and just get our econ up. That's still the #1 priority, I feel. Let's buy overstock. It's not time for you, I'm afraid. Nor you guys. Okay. Let's just get the money. Man, it really is not triggering that much here. 195. We can do that again and still win. Beauty. Free money? Why not? Okay. Just make more gold cards. You might be asking why I'm making the King's Gold. I'm hoping we get a Mime and a Baron. That'll be sweet. I'm almost like, let's just make these two lucky. Well, we can make the spades. Let's do the spades. You never know when you'll need more. Use death. I'm kind of also being greedy and trying to hit a red seal, and they're kind of hard to come by this run. So I'm like, I don't want to lose them. The chariot's good, but until we have a Baron or something, it's just not really needed. And the world card we will take over the Empress. More free money. Ooh. Invisible Joker is such an interesting card. After 2 rounds, sell this card to duplicate a random Joker. It could duplicate another Brainstorm, wouldn't that be crazy? The only way to reliably take it right now is to get rid of business card, and that is our entire economy. So it's like mad greedy. And if it were to copy an arrowhead or even a hanging chat, I'd be pretty disappointed. But it's ever so tempting, guys. It's ever so tempting. It will scale crazy if we... You know what? It's just good fun, man. Let's just give it a crack. It's most likely going to copy the brainstorm. You know? It's a 2 out of 4... Well, yeah. 50-50, right? Unless I'm tripping, I believe that's a 50-50 chance. Shit, I forgot how broke we are. We should save. 1 in 7 cards get drawn face down. That's fine. That is totally fine. Let's make... See if we can get another face card. There we go. Lovely, lovely. So we got to wait 2 rounds for this to be able to pop. But that's fine. We can wait. Put you first. And... we don't need to prioritize hanging chat anymore because we no longer have the money from the face cards. So let's fucking go, I guess. That's not a flush? What do you mean? That's a spade, right? Oh, it's a 4 of a kind. It still got us good points. Oh shit, I gotta watch that though. That's on me, guys. Sorry. That's a lot of points. We're not even in the millies yet, though. And I'm pretty sure in our last round we were in the millies, so what's going on? Let's just go next. Score at least 1.1 million. We're fine. You hear me? We're fine. Give me the malt chance on the lucky. Please. Money's good too. Money's good too. Malt? No malt, please. We can make this, you're right. And the malt from this will help. We should be fine. Yeah. We should be okay. We got 5 discards. Let's use them. Do I have any more special cards coming up? Not really, huh? Alright, this will have to do. This makes it, yeah? It has to. My brain's fried, guys. I've been playing Balatro for 3.5 hours. We're barely flying by. But the good news is that our invisible joker is ready to pop. Now, we want it to hit the brainstorm. Again, when I sell this joker, it's going to duplicate a random joker that we've got. If it doesn't hit the brainstorm, it's kind of been a waste of our time, honestly, for the long term. We're in endless mode, right? Like, we have our eyes set far in the future. Losing on ante 10, it's like, whatever. Sell Chad? Bro, you think? To make it more likely? Yeah. You could, yeah, you're probably right. And then we have some room for our Baron. And this effectively is, it's almost another, it's better than the Chad. So, all right. Ah! Triple brainstorm. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Someone said roll first. It doesn't matter. Whatever we could have rolled that would be Pog. Like, we got a Baron. The brainstorm is better. Okay. All right. We just need to find the Baron, dude. And then this run is going to ante 19. I'm telling you. Blueprint is crazy. Blueprint Guys, you don't understand. For those of you who don't know, Blueprint is just a brainstorm, but different. It copies the ability of the Joker to the right. The brainstorms are going to copy the Blueprint, which copies the fucking arrowhead, which is copied by the brainstorm, which is copying the Blueprint, which is copying the arrowhead. This arrowhead is triggering fucking 4 extra times. And we hit in the Wheel of Fortune. Watch this. Alright. You can't have it all, chat. Alright. Lock the fuck in. We got 50 bucks in the bank. We need it for our interest. We're going next round. What's our boss blind? Base chips and malt are halved. We have one more to see. Let's see how the score does. Let's have a little see. Let's have a little look. We have a death card and a full card. In other words, we have 2 death cards. But we don't really want to use them yet. Let's see how a flush does. This is the right order, yeah? Because I guess it doesn't really matter the order. It's all this one full circle. Leave Blueprint default for Ectoplasm. Yeah, but if we hit Ectoplasm, then we have to get less hand size, which is also kind of bad for a Baron build. It's like, you know. Anyway, let's see how it does. It's not insane, but you know, it's when we hit the right Joker, it will be, I'm telling you. This is actually kind of fucked up because we could lose. All right, let's make sure we're hitting high cards and whatnot. We can't afford to be fucking around with this gold business. We just need to play good hands. Spades, of course, making sure they're flushes. We're getting there by the skin of our teeth. Let's re-roll for higher cards, right? We got 2 discards left. Let's be sensible. Okay, like... is the lucky card worth playing? We need some malt pretty bad, you're so right. This doesn't matter. Fuck the lucky cards. The chips are better, you think? But the lucky card, though. I mean, a 7's barely. It's basically an 8, which is basically a 9. I feel like we just played the lucky card. The order of cards doesn't matter anymore because we don't have Hanging Chad. If we're playing those, we might as well discard these. That gives us a bit more on the top. Sure. Let's go. It didn't hit, but that's okay. We made it. Now we're cooked. We need to re-roll and find something better than this. Because we are not hitting 2.2 milli, I'll tell you that much. See how much it scales when you get past the end of the game? It's crazy. The pressure's on. We need a Baron. What else would work? Like, it's got to just be Baron, right? Like, it's Baron or nothing. It's not a Baron. The rerolls are getting more expensive. I think we're fucked. Please. No. It's Baron or bust, right? We didn't even have any 2s or 3s. The hack, for the short term, would have to lose our Blueprint, though, which is so sad. But it will re-trigger our arrowhead. But it's almost like nothing, right? Because it's only it's like then we'd have to make sure we got 5 cards. It's not good enough. We keep going. Please give me a Baron, please. There's basically one more chance to get it. We didn't get it. There is a judgment. Creates a random Joker card. Let's get one thing straight, guys. With our current build, we are not passing this blind. Period. There's only one thing left to do to have a chance in hell, and that's to sell our arrowhead and pop the judgment and hope it gives us a Baron. If that happens, that might be clip of the year. So, please God, I know I don't believe in you much, but trust me, I believe in you now. At least it's foil. Okay, well, let's pop a planet card and get on with our day, I guess. Next round we go the Flint base chips, and the malt's halved anyway, dude. I should have re-rolled it if anything, but use the full, use the full. Okay, I'll use it. Oh, I should have used it on the judgment. You're right. I'm so dumb. You know what? Let's be real. It wasn't gonna hit it, but hey, it would have been exciting. You're right. Missed opportunity. Oh well. Look, when it comes to breaking the game in Balatro, you're at the whim of the luck. We had insane luck from the go. We hit a brainstorm, and then we were able to get another one because of our early showman pickup. Able to get another one from that invisible joker. We had a great run. We beat the game. We just didn't get the luck we needed to really see it through to the end. And that's okay. 12,000 points. You know, it's in the ballpark of where we need to be, but I don't think it's good enough. Insane run. It's just a shame when, you know, you feel like you can... It really has the potential to go... This could have been one of the best runs I've ever had, but... In fact, I've actually... I think I've actually got a video of some of my best... there you go, GG. I think I've actually got a video of one of my craziest re-trigger builds. I'll see if I can find it for you. It might be on my stream PC, though. Anyway, that's Balatro, guys. GG, it's been a pleasure playing it with you guys. I'll play some more on stream soon. I've got a few other games in the ballpark that I'd like to play as well. This is a recording of one of my crazier builds from earlier in the year. As you can see, we're on anti-18, and we need to score at least E31. This is what happens when the score gets like too high. I have no idea what this actually means in terms of a number. All you need to know is that it's fucking high. So we have a bunch of kings with red seals that are re-triggering. So, pretty nice, pretty nice. I had to save it on the VLC media player for my own collection. Anyway, it's been fun, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Later.